3-pound grater.
That's fine. Get the title on there.
Welcome to the Port Podcast. I am Mike Lake in the building, aka Hillsboro Slim.
Yeah, yo, I'm not gonna know. I am CP34.
Steve Cash Money Bags. Another week, another episode.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
How y'all feeling? What's this, man? I'm feeling a little drained, man.
Yeah.
I know I asked you how y'all feeling,
And then just answer.
Yeah. That's okay. You just pulled the CP34. That's normal. Yeah. I'm a little fuzzy right now, both literally and physically fuzzy right now. It's Halloween week. How y'all feeling about that?
That's Halloween week?
Yeah.
I feel like you just had that on.
You think I was just wearing this at the house?
That's how I picture it.
This is just something that I walk around my house with on a regular basis. Just a
clotting around.
But where's it? Don't you got on the wrong hat?
Huh?
The wrong hat.
What you mean?
Like it's supposed to be like the circle hat, like one that you don't like that Mike wears. You Scruff
A
McGruff,
yarmulke?
right?
Scruff McGruff? No, sir. No, I'm definitely not Scruff McGruff. And it's not Smokey the Bear is what I usually call Mike. Yo, that would be a fire ass costume.
I run it.
That would be a fire ass costume. But people will be afraid to ask you for fear of being called a racist because you can't.
Am I a bear?
No, you're not a bear, but they're gonna be like, "What are you, a park ranger? No shirt on and everything? Or are you gonna get like a bear costume and then just get the hat?"
I was probably gonna just do the costume. Why'd you picture me with no shirt? Like,
or next year y'all could be Yogi and Boo Boo.
Yogi and Boo Boo. It would make more sense for you and him to be Yogi and Boo Boo.
Me and you. It would have to be me and you.
Who's ever taller? It don't matter. Like one taller, one shorter. That's it.
Oh my god!
I'm feeling a picnic basket.
I'm feeling my hat. I like
see.
it. Crucial Catch.
Oh, what'd you
Cancer
get it
shit from Lids.
You said it's a what catch?
Crucial Catch. It's the NFL's cancer awareness research, whatever. They always do something for breast cancer. I think they tried to include all of the cancers this year.
Nah,
I don't know.
There's different colors for certain cancers, like the purple.
Yeah, all the ribbons correspond to a different type, like pediatric.
They had to be inclusive of. Oh shit!
What was that?
That was me not focusing your camera, so I'm gonna put it back.
Rio said that's an interesting hoodie.
It's not a hoodie.
It don't have a hood on it?
No, it is a hoodie, but it's actually a onesie. I gotta stand up so that the camera can see. It does have a hoodie on it.
How happy were you when you got this?
It's legit, a full on. The camera.
No, seriously. I thought it was.
It's down to the feet, like it's feet.
It don't cover the feet, no.
Oh, okay.
No. It definitely does not cover the feet.
Man's in a full.
No, it's definitely Scruff McGruff.
Some people had like they ain't never seen Chewbacca before.
Oh, it's Chewbacca?
Chewbacca, one of the most recognized Star Wars characters of all time.
I thought you had again. I thought you was being Scruff.
I thought you taking a bite out of crime.
I thought you
No.
would tell people where to tell what crimes happen.
Scruff McGruff. So first of all, I think you're really confusing it with Smokey the Bear because Scruff McGruff wore a trench coat.
That's why you say you should have had on one of the future hats like me. I should have brought my hat. Oh, really? He got one right there.
I'm not wearing that though.
And it matches.
Yeah.
Where's the address?
I might put the helmet on though.
What's the address? The Scruff McGruff, Chicago, Illinois 60612 or something.
Why do you know that?
Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
Why do you know that? Like legit, why do you know that?
Burning your head.
Get out of here. I cannot believe you know that. That's funny.
It played like
that's
crazy.
Mad funny that you know that.
Is it really? I don't know. It's just
as he was saying, I'm like, yeah, that's it.
Scruff McGruff, Chicago, Illinois 60652 or some shit like that.
Yeah,
like,
that's 100%. Raisins Dare too. That was another one.
Racist? I said there was Raisins.
The Raisin Snitches. I know Dare as well.
Oh, Dare.
Dare. Yeah, Dare was also Raisin Snitches. Going into the black communities and saying, hey, if you're doing drugs, it's bad, and you have to tell somebody about it. I go, nah, we're good.
Chicago was so damn bad. They had the shit playing in Delaware. Telling if you know anybody in Chicago, you know where the sin is.
This shit's that crazy. Bad. We got to go over one state.
Over one, Chicago and Delaware.
Chicago wasn't there. It was You Better Not.
I don't know where them shit's at geographically.
Midwest, Chicago.
Midwest, yeah.
I said you had to go over one state. Is it more than one state?
Yeah, so
way more.
It's a lot
north.
more. Could you identify the 50 states on a blank map?
I could if I had a puzzle, but just drawing them myself, probably not.
No, nigga ain't saying nothing about no puzzle. I said on a blank map.
Yeah, listen what I said. If I had the pieces that were predefined, I could. If I had to draw them, no.
No, not drawing them. I mean, like literally, I gave you the actual outlines of the states. It's the blank map, and I said,
because they're there.
Yeah. So we all eating on some candy because it is
too.
Halloween. What you eating on, Mike? Like, what did you get? What did you get for Halloween over there?
My friend Claude brought me black licorice.
Yeah.
Salute.
Yep.
He didn't recognize you got some nasty ass taste buds.
Salute.
I legit asked the man for black licorice. He went black licorice. I swear to God.
But he had it.
He went, why the fuck do you want that?
Why are you smacking in the mic?
The guy goes, black licorice. You go, are you using that to like clean something? Because we got some fabuloso on the other aisle. You ain't got to use that black licorice,
Yeah, this is a crazy combo.
Black licorice? Are you trying to poison somebody?
This is nuts so combo because he thought you wanted it. Why would he attack you?
Now, everything else that I'm saying is a lie.
Like this? How you
that's what I was just
saying. You deserve to eat.
Right.
How you dissing candy over there eating wax?
So what y'all gotta learn about me is that I have had extensive dental work because I was bad with my taking care of my teeth. Okay. So I smacked so to keep them getting stuck in between my teeth. So I apologize.
I don't know if I believe that.
It's only with candy. Yeah.
The audible sound keeps it
candy
out of your
pussy.
teeth.
What?
No, I'll let you have that one.
Basically everything else I said was a lie, but the one thing that he did say that was truthful, he goes, okay, check it out, Poppy, and he said that to me, and I go, Poppy, Daddy, I go, motherfucker.
So now you believe us?
So now I believe us that daddy's a thing.
So you didn't believe us?
It took it to happen to you to believe?
It had to happen to me because I was like, I'd never even seen it before.
Okay, Daddy.
Cool, it is real.
So
real boy.
So you asked me about my candy. You gonna tell them about the crayons you eating over there?
You're not crayon. These are fucking candy corns, man. These are Halloween staples. These are Publix brands though because they didn't have no.
Candy corn is definitely one of the best.
People don't like my candy because genetically they just won't like it.
Because they genetically don't like
people don't like your candy because it's fucking trash. Candy corn, bro. Candy corn. That's the shit to be in the bottom of the Halloween. It's just loose. It doesn't come in a container.
If it's natural, why they make it every year? And droves.
People like you buy it, I guess.
People like it.
But they make black licorice too.
Okay, then what about pumpkin spice? That's not available all year.
Terrible.
You don't like pumpkin spice?
Steve,
no, you do.
There was like 10 sections of candy corn. You know how many sections of licorice there was? One. And I had to search for that motherfucker. And then you know what was in front of it? Actual red Twizzlers. I had to like pull a red Twizzler behind it because it was like, why is that shit visible? Nobody wants to buy that shit.
But I told you why. It doesn't make sense to make something for the masses.
What's that, strawberry?
Yeah, it's like cherry. I think it's cherry. They do have a strawberry, but cherry is the primary.
Yeah.
And I love Twizzlers.
I love Twizzlers too. I love Twizzlers pull and pill. The one where it's like multiple Twizzlers and pull them out.
Regular Twizzlers.
I like that
regular
or the super long ones.
Yeah, super long ones.
Halloween shit.
Halloween shit. I'm gonna let y'all chop it up for a little bit. One second, I'm gonna adjust the camera real quick. Go ahead, y'all. Be right back.
All right.
If Claude told you to dress in a costume, what would you have wore? Or is this your costume?
Something with sleeves.
Deep. Something with sleeves. Something with sleeves, he said.
I don't know what I would do. What would I be?
We should come dressed as each other one year.
I should dress as a vampire.
That's
too easy.
That's like the community had a joke about the easy costumes that like people who are self-centered wear. I forget, not people, the character Jeff who was self-centered. It's like, of course you would wear a cowboy. It just requires you to wear a hat. You want to be a vampire, just to wear the thing, so you don't have to do nothing else.
Yeah, I want to do nothing else.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, please do not adjust your television. I am going to put it on a blurry screen for just like 3 seconds just because I need to. I apologize in advance.
Yeah, so what's like a more difficult one? Like, should I aim for like LeBron?
What? I don't think you ever done full costume.
I don't think I've ever
except
done
the
I couldn't
Kimbo
find one.
year.
When I was a kid.
The Kimbo year you did.
That
was
easy.
still just a beard. You already had that on.
It was a tank top and a beard.
You just got a beard strapped on.
And that's when I had the doobie. I had a do-rag already, so that was nothing.
So Mike, I actually, because you wouldn't give me any pictures of your past costumes.
Hold on, I wouldn't give it to you.
I asked you for them. You didn't send them to me.
I was busy at work.
Oh, let me guess. You have material.
You found them though.
I did have some. No, I didn't actually because I found yours, but yours were like hard to get. I couldn't download them. They were difficult to download.
By the way, mine's are on Facebook.
I know that I couldn't find all of them. I couldn't find the ones that I wanted. I found you dressed as Questlove one year, and then I found Uncle Ruckus, but it was like after you had taken most of the shit off, and you had other people in the picture. I don't want to have to like blur people's faces out.
I got you. I'll see if I can find it. But I truly was just too busy to send it.
No, you good. But what I'm going to do is I am going to Mike, if you could go ahead and pull up the one over. Let's see. Yeah, no, on the graphics there. Go over to the layout or overlay or something like that.
You ain't gonna see what I'm doing.
I can't see what you're doing.
I know. You're looking at the screen like you're looking to see if I'm doing it. Tell me what I'm looking for.
Pick the first one you see there.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
Yeah. Okay. Got you. All right. So that was one of my Halloween costumes back. Who am I there?
Tiger.
Hi, what?
Yeah. You got the white woman and all. That's crazy.
Go through them real quick.
I think this one. You just Claude
that's
there.
Saturday night.
He's just regular Claude.
I'm just Claude. I can't be like Urkel, like y'all.
No, you can't be the specific one you tried to dress up as. That's a regular night.
You already had all that stuff.
You ain't bought nothing. You ain't bought nothing.
What's the next one? You want to move to the next one, or you want me to wait till you back?
Obama.
You ain't really pull that off. I mean, it looked nice, but you ain't pull it off.
I will give him this. He was in character though.
Yeah,
I remember this.
I guess I had to hit
he wasn't doing a voice, but he was holding himself very presidential, not like his normal drunk self.
Yeah, and I think what's the go nah, and that was Obama the second term. Gray hair, and I'm just wearing like board shorts. I was kind of lazy.
Oh, this was when he was deep into the fucking run.
Yeah. And then I don't know what's the last one. That was my favorite one right there.
That's one of the best things you ever did.
Yeah.
It's the most hip hop thing you've ever done.
That's the most hip hop. Well, see, it was kind of crazy because I had the sweater because I was going to be Bill Cosby one year. Then you know the whole drugging people.
It became faux pas.
Yeah, it became. Well, I mean, I probably could have popped it off, but I don't want to be that guy. Doing something controversial. Like a Donald Trump or I don't know. Anyhow,
you miss Trump, don't you?
Do I miss Trump?
Yeah, we're gonna need you to not eat candy on air, bro.
It's Make sure I'm comfortable.
You miss Big Papa Trump?
Do I miss Big Papa Trump? No. You were the Trump supporter. What you talking about? You're the Republican.
You're damn right I miss him.
You the goddamn
Gas
Republican.
prices was good when he was here.
Oh, shut up.
Like when Trump was in office.
Revisionary history.
Revisionary history.
Or revisionist.
Revisionist history. 100% revisionist history.
We
go ahead.
Poet podcast.
Yeah, there you go. Y'all look good. There you are. There you are.
I wish you would have had my Ruckus shit up there. That was a funny ass costume.
You know what we'll do? We'll put it on IG so everybody can see it. That was actually a really good costume.
That was funny as hell.
I 100% appreciated that costume. And
Questlove was my lazy costume. I just threw the sport coat on. I walked around with some drumsticks and a wig. I was chilling.
That was lazy. That's pretty dope.
I really had to do nothing.
That was pretty dope. I wish you.
I halfway point of the night, I took the wig off and then I was just rocking. I was just out. Oh, I had glasses too.
Yeah.
That was fun.
You had the wig on and everything. It was honestly, I think it's the most I've ever seen you do, other than the Ruckus. One year was like a basketball. Were you like D-Wade or something?
No, we was like old school basketball players.
I see.
The whole BTL. That was dope. Me, Jerry, Steve, and Jeff.
Jeff
joined us. I mean, me, Jerry, Don, and
Jeff. Yeah.
Jeff joined us, but comedically in a T-shirt. He didn't make.
Oh, I forgot. Y'all actually had jerseys.
We did the iron-ons. Yeah. He just drew his name on the shirt.
That's funny.
R.I.P. to
Classic Jeff. R.I.P. Jeff. But yeah, no, I felt nostalgic looking at my old Halloween costumes because like now since I've become a dad, I don't really do it as much because Halloween to me is like you can either be funny or sexy. I don't really like the scary Halloween.
And you've never been sexy.
Yeah, you couldn't pull off sexy.
Fuck y'all.
That's everything.
Fuck y'all. Damn.
I gotta be funny. I gotta be funny because sexy ain't gonna work.
Fuck y'all. Wow. Y'all just went straight for the fucking jugular on that, didn't you? Damn.
You teed it up. That shit was up there.
He said you can either be funny or sexy, but yeah.
Fuck y'all. Like seriously.
He would have started dressing up as Biggie. Damn.
So be true to heart. I'm fat. Let me just embrace it. I'll be Biggie. No big deal.
I bet you felt cool as fuck that night though. I wasn't there.
I had Tim's on and everything.
I didn't know you. Wait. Tim's or Tim's?
I had fake Tim's. They were whatever. I just went to the shoe store and bought some Tim-like shoes. I'm not gonna spend several $100s on shoes I'll never wear.
You should wear them. What the hell's going on?
Yeah, that'd be good.
You don't like boots, or is it?
No, I don't wear heavy shoes. I mean, I only literally wear Converse and like Nikes, and my pair of Nike dad shoes. That's about it. Why are you laughing over there so hard?
I'm not gonna do what Claude would do here and just keep making jokes. So I'm gonna just leave it alone.
Because I want to wear light shoes.
Well, it's hard for you to walk as is.
Did you ever wear them baby shoes?
Are you asking if I ever wore orthopedic shoes?
No, the baby was to help you walk.
The orthopedic shoes? Is that what you're talking about?
No, really. Did you wear them?
No, I never wore orthopedic shoes. I walked perfectly fine. I walked before I was 1 year old. I was okay.
You walked before years old?
Yes.
That's nice.
Yeah. Fuck you, Steve.
That's nice.
Kiss my big brown hairy ass.
You ain't doing it right.
Whatever. Let's move on to the next fucking thing.
You like one of the people that dress up in
furries.
Yeah.
In furries and go to
what if I told you this was my furry outfit?
Hey, that's why that would explain the hole in the back.
You want to smell it?
No, you heard what I said. That would explain the hole in the back.
Yeah, that's serious. The hole in the back?
That's why that's your furry costume.
All right, we're not doing this no more. Go ahead on to the
man put a glory hole in his costume.
You know the homie, I ain't gonna say his name out loud, but you know we have a homie that actually does have some furry outfits, and I'm pretty sure they will probably use for that. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't.
Yes, you do.
Just tell me later.
Yes. You know damn well. You're
suspecting. You're speculating.
I saw them.
No.
Remember? No, not like at his house, but like remember when he came out for Halloween, he had them, and I was like, "You just had these?"
I will say,
I'm not subscribed.
I love you, JS. I love you.
I was looking at four, like I don't know, a while back. I don't know, like I don't just it was
Yesterday.
No, I would say so. It really wasn't. I've tried to pinpoint the time frame, but I guess it don't really matter the time frame. But about a couple months back or so. Anyway, I seen like this furrier thing. Like they had like, but it wasn't full blown. Like she just had the chick had on like I think it's some character probably from anime or something, maybe a cartoon anime. I'm only assuming
that happens.
So, but it was dope. Her costume was dope. I was like, all right, first of all, that's a dope costume and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the big ass fur head and shit and whatnot. And so I was like, all right, this is interesting. Let me look at it. You know what I'm saying? Just see like how's this go. But it was kind of cool. That's pretty much it. I ain't spent a lot of time there, but I did see it.
Where were you?
Oh, okay, cool. See, he wasn't out.
I didn't hear the beginning of the story.
I was watching porn.
Yeah, because we gotta understand too. But I do want to point.
You never slid into hentai spaces? We had a whole podcast.
Oh yeah,
fucking with me.
Hentai? No, I don't.
Maybe that's what it was. I just know it was a pink. Maybe y'all know that if y'all watch anime or something like that.
Of course,
no.
It was like a pink, maybe fox or dog or something like that.
Oh, you talking about Renjutsu?
Oh,
no, I'm kidding. I made that up. I literally made it.
Yeah, but not everybody who wears like animal like heads and stuff like that are furry people. I just want to put that out there. You know, much love to people.
Yes, they are, unless they're a mascot.
No, because our homegirl Robin Shan, she's the notorious
mascot
bear.
Shit.
That's not mascot.
That's like a performance art. Like she's.
Not mascot.
You wearing that at the house?
Yeah. Okay.
At a regular party.
That's true.
Yeah, it's not you. He liked today.
That's true.
You had this on. You had this on last week just because.
When you wanted to know, was I wearing this?
You were when I was.
Oh, fuck you, Steve.
Was
trying to lie.
Yeah, when I did.
Trying to lie now. Okay, whatever.
Grio just figured out it's a Chewbacca onesie.
Thank you. It is a Chewbacca onesie, 100%. I'll be wearing it out to this weekend for Halloween with my daughter. She is not dressing up anything Star Wars. Tried, but whatever. It's hot.
What would you want her to be?
She was going to be the child. She was going to be Grogu, the little thing over there. Yeah, she's going to be that. Baby Yoda. But she was like, nah, I'm being mermaid. I'm like, all right, cool. Just to start. That's the start.
At least she didn't run by Elsa because she was trying to convince me to let her be Elsa.
Let her be Elsa. So I can find a fucking Olaf outfit. Nope.
She could have been Little Mermaid. You could have been a dad.
I'm good.
Mermaid. The one with
King Trident.
With the staff.
Yeah, King Trident.
Yeah, that's name Trident.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah.
Maybe next year. She was Anna from Frozen for like 5 years in a row. So
no, she calls it Elsa.
Yeah, she does call it Elsa.
She doesn't care.
Whatever. She gives no fucks.
Or you could have been the Flounder.
Flounder's lit.
Fuck both of y'all.
What's wrong with Flounder?
I would be Flounder.
Flounder is the weakest, dullest character in the whole fucking movie. I can't be Sebastian.
Nah, he's too much character.
I don't want to hear you doing. I don't hear you doing Jamaican voice. I don't think. Don't try.
I ain't gonna.
Don't do it. You looked at me like I'm about to do this shit and gonna get yourself canceled.
Come on, Ariel. Why can't you get down into your father? Your father wants you to stay in the ocean.
That's crazy.
Fuck you. Just because you live with somebody and you know.
My son's mother is West Indian. Goddamn.
That's different from Jamaica.
No,
I don't know.
Her country is St. Lucia. Curb Your Enthusiasm. All right, let's get to them. Let's do this. Let's get to what you want to get to.
So
sticking with this Halloween shit real quick.
Let's just knock it out real quick before we get Steve's cash tips, because I just had to just kind of put it out there real quick because people kind of get in there. Yeah, the last one there. So apparently the new Halloween movie came out last weekend. I think it was Halloween Kills. I think it's like the 20th installment or like the 15th. A bunch of them. Motherfuckers. You know,
keep making them.
Why not?
Black liquors.
And then they rebooted them, and then they brought them back. And they're like, well, fuck, let's just fucking do whatever. But basically, there's a scene where he kills a gay couple, right? And so, just gonna touch on it again. We talked about cancel culture two episodes in a row. We won't get into it too deep this episode, but I'm just kind of like at my wit's end on it right now, because if you know anything about Michael Myers, right? So the backstory, you're not gonna watch them. You can watch it. This is not giving away. It happens in the beginning. He kills these two gay people who were living in his house, right? His old house. And historically, he does that. If you're living in Michael Myers' house, that's how you know that they're gonna die. You know what I'm saying? You really do. If you like, I don't even understand how legally they're not supposed to disclose that this is a murder house.
I think they have to.
And people just buy that, like, fuck it, it's cheap. Let me just live in this house that Michael Myers.
This is the house on the news. Yeah, run it.
Yeah, let's run this shit. How many murders? Like 15? Okay, shit, no big deal. We'll be good.
Mortgage
lucky number 16. And they happen to be a gay couple. And he didn't. I don't particularly think he killed them any more gruesome than he kills most people. And but now on the internet, they're saying that Michael Myers is a homophobe. And I don't know if the process has started yet. I don't know. I got to check the cancel cultural legality. I got to go to cancel culture court and look at the actual files and see that don't exist. Have they started the process of canceling Mike Myers or Halloween?
What
I have no idea.
The hell is happening in the world where fictional characters can't just do shit?
Yeah,
they've been killing mad people for this whole damn time. Men, women,
all inclusionary. He killed a gay couple, and now that's homophobia. And now
it's out of here.
That's homophobia.
Black people die at the beginning of every movie. Up until like the 90s, maybe. Are horror movies racist? I mean, we've always had that kind of joke, like, oh, the black guy, oh no, the black guy not gonna make it to the end.
The black guy doesn't die in this movie.
You know, but like, this is kind of like icing on the cake, man. This kind of tops it all.
It's making them it's making them a joke.
It's making them a joke, right?
Like it might have started off, cancel culture might have started off on something that really could have been helpful to the community, like,
and still can be used properly.
But when you do stuff like this, you're only making it a fucking joke.
Right.
That's it. Like you're killing your own shit.
Right.
At this point.
Right. 100%. I agree with you.
We talked about this loosely when we talk about pulling the race card too soon. It's like, use it when it's necessary. Don't use it for any and everything. Mike Myers killing a gay couple isn't homophobia.
He kills everyone, not one person. Right. Y'all want
to kill 700 people, but these two.
If it's about business included, and they want, you know what I'm saying? Like he didn't leave anybody out. Him not killing them,
right?
That might have been a little bit low,
right?
Yeah.
Let me just think about this, because so I made a list. He went down the line. So, all right, routinely kills women, right? Has didn't up until the 90s. He killed black people. So he got off about 6 movies before he started killing black people, right? So we got women, black people, cops. Cops happened in the 1980s. He killed firefighters in the most recent installment before this one that came out, and a paramedic in the H2O1 that came out in the 90s. And so if we do the body count, he's killed more cisgender white males too. So it's kind of like, so what are we doing now?
How does something become phobic when it's included?
Right. And I think that's kind of confusing, because when I even think about this, the only thing that I know that for a fact that they won't touch and he won't touch, because psychologically he's still a kid, is that he's never killed a child. You know, rightfully so, because that could possibly, that's not something you want to screen. That's not something that you really want to screen, you know. But in any case, you know,
man, fuck them kids.
Apparently Mike likes the kids. So Mike Myers, sorry.
No. Hold on.
So it's kind of one of those things that, like, he literally has killed everybody. So are we gonna really say, can we really honestly try to say that Michael Myers is misogynistic, racist, homophobic, anti-Blue Lives Matters, anti-paramedics, anti-service members? I don't know. Like it's a bit much. Anti-life. He is anti-life, though. That's that he's mad anti-life. You know,
he been stalking that same female.
He has.
Hey, that's consistency, yo.
That is consistency. He's a consistent motherfucker, right? But anyhow, I just I just got to put it out there, y'all. You know, this will probably be a clip somewhere on Instagram. If y'all watch this, make sure you like and subscribe to the Portal Podcast. But I just gotta let y'all know that you cannot subscribe. It's crazy things like fictional characters. I mean, and if it was on some, they only seem to depict him killing gay people, I'd be like, oh, okay, this is a little off. But the one time that he does it, he's homophobic. So that means now that you can never have a gay person die in anything.
Maybe Michael Myers mad or something. Maybe he did. Maybe, all right, cool. All right, he took it out on gay people. Maybe because he feel his butt ain't as fire as theirs.
You think he's not homophobic? You think he's gay?
He's probably mad because his butt ain't fire. Like, he might know he's got some weak. He might got some weak budussy.
What if he wanted to stab him, a different way? He just kind of,
or maybe even that
got overzealous. Why are you laughing, Mike?
Badussi, man, Badussi. Man's killing people in the town so he can go up on the scale, so he can be a 10.
Right.
That's maybe what it is.
right. There can only be one. But yeah, no. So we're not here for it. I'm glad y'all not here for that. It's nonsense. It's literally the icing on the cake of a really stupid trend that's out there. Let's not cancel Mike Myers. Let's cancel the bad cops, the actual misogynists, the woman beaters, the racists, the rapists,
the real
murderers, and the people who write bad movies. No, I'm just joking. Let's not cancel the people who write bad movies. But I don't know, a couple. I mean, if we're gonna cancel anything, can we cancel like the 15 Fast and the Furious movies that come out? Like the Halloween movie was actually pretty good. You know, let's cancel all the shit that sucks. But anyhow, that's just my thought pattern on it. That was just my little bit of a rant. And with that being said, I think it's time that we get a little bit of knowledge from Cash Tips. Oh.
You all right, Claude?
No, I just got that was just like straight vodka. Damn, go ahead.
Chasing it?
Nah, there is chaser in it, but it must have chased out. It must have ran out.
He made a
I chased it
Chewbacca
out.
sound.
No, I'm just going.
He almost choked on the fucking drink. That was like a donkey.
That was
Donkey.
Maybe that's what Claude really is.
Oh, is this donkey
Also a
costume?
donkey costume.
Fucking
Nope, not even that. You're a donkey costume.
Donkey costume.
Yes, it is. It's everything but what you want it to be.
People want to know, why are you a part-time furry?
Who said that?
Nobody, just me. I just said the people.
Why would you? But if I'm correct, you can't be a part-time furry. You're either a furry or you're not a furry.
I thought you was a root.
So you coming out the furry closet?
I'm a root.
Yeah, I thought you just want to be a root.
A root?
Yes, just a root.
I don't get it.
Just from a plant, just a brown root. That's it.
That's all.
That's it. Yeah, that's what it costume. I thought it was a root.
Just root.
And not even with an accent, like a root. I'm just a root.
Yeah, you're just a fucking
root.
That's it.
Well, give us your tip.
Most boring costume of all time.
Pause.
I'm a root.
Yeah. Cash tip.
Fucking asshole.
I think people should take the rest of this year. If you're alive, we're lucky enough to be alive. We woke up today, this blessing. Just to be consistent in whatever you said you was going to be consistent in the beginning of the year that you pretty much fell off on. You gotta stick to more of your goals. Like whatever your beginning goal was, that probably isn't no longer.
Yeah,
it might have failed. Like challenge you to start off being more consistent. Like I challenge everyone to be more consistent in that. Like whatever you start off with, even though you fell off, why not finish off strong with the last 2 months? We got 2 months left for this. Get a 2 months head start on whatever it is. You don't got to wait till the first to start a goal or anything else. But everything starts with consistency, because nothing's going to change without that. You got to be consistent in anything you do, or you're not going to have growth in it. And that's pretty much my cash tip.
I'm with you 100%. Life is short. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We said this episode.
Even though
the next hour is not guaranteed.
Even though that's the longest thing you'll ever do.
Yeah.
Is live.
Even
though sometimes it's shorter for other people. Really, that's the longest thing you've ever done.
Yeah. That's true. You lived your life longer. Every minute, every time we still breathing.
Longer than that's the longest thing anyone will do.
Yeah.
Is live, because that's the last thing they'll do. What's someone said? Someone said, spoiler alert, no one's making it out alive. No. Like shit. But yeah, that's that. That's the cash tip.
Appreciate that, Steve.
How you feel about what goals have y'all started and then fell off on, possibly? And we won't be here long.
I was supposed to be like I went the opposite direction. I was like, I'm gonna gain an extra 100 pounds. No, not 100 pounds. I'm gonna gain that extra weight.
I'm like 55% to your goal.
Oh, dope.
We talked about
that's dope. 55. Like we met in the middle, so now we can both go the right direction. Let me turn around.
I didn't really set any goals. I was just trying to. I started early last year. I started early last year because my friend Steve gave good advice.
Yeah.
And early December, went to the doctor and got all my shit right. So I've been doing good. I've been chilling.
That's dope. That's very dope. I'm 100% here for that.
Unfortunately, I haven't. There's nothing to fall off on when you're just trying to do it. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah. If you make it a lifestyle, it's not difficult, right? It's not a thing to work up to. It's a thing to continue. So
comment section, what goals y'all set and didn't achieve and can start early this year? I'd like to see that as I guess if Steve's done, we can move to the next.
Yeah. They want to know those goals that we.
No, that was Mike's question too.
Okay.
I'm asking the comment section. If they throw them up, I'll throw some on screen.
Okay. Are we saying those goals, or that's something that we already said?
What?
I mean, I missed it 100%. What did you say?
Steve asked, what goals did we not achieve or start at the early part of the year, fell off, and could restart?
Oh, I got you. Yeah.
The same.
Yeah. Oh, dope. That's smart. All right. So, y'all came up with a pretty dope thing for this week's episode, and we do have a guest on. I think Destiny. If you're listening, Destiny, go ahead and sign on now. We'll get you on because I know you got a ride. You got a schedule today. So if you want to go ahead and log in, if you're listening to the sound of my voice, go ahead and sign in, or I'll hit you up on the text and get you on in the green room here in 1 second. But go ahead and tee up the episode, gentlemen. Y'all had a good little topic about that. The title of the episode.
Start talking as soon as you stop talking. Jesus Christ. It's a long lead in. I'm standing on the stage waiting to be introduced. You just still going on and on and on.
Are you having an issue standing? Is that the problem?
No, that's your problem. So me and Steve was talking, and we saw this post online. I forget the name of the site it was on. You might see it on the screen, but I'll throw it up real quick. So that's crazy. I don't remember whatever the hell the site is. This was the post that started a conversation about the reaction she got. I don't know if anybody's seen this. Basically, dude went slap the fuck off. Should we read from any quotes from the reactions?
Yeah, right.
No, I mean I can't even see that far.
No, you ain't got to see it on screen. I'm finna pull it on my phone. So
Can
basically,
I read what it says up there?
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
asked for a date, and this man sends some of the most wild shit I ever seen in my life, calling me a bitch for what? Are cis men okay? I'm okay. But go ahead.
In general, I could understand how a single woman would encounter this kind of nonsense, probably on a regular, but this was wild. This was extra. Basically, the question was asked, what are you looking for, or open to, or not open to? She basically explained, he said, gotcha, what are you looking for? It's the response. He said, kick it and hang out to see where it goes. And then basically said, he just went off. It's absolutely not my motherfucker. I want to be 50-50, equal a man. Can't tell you to control you. People to be the same level, yada yada. Like, he just really went off on her. The same offense you take when a man wanting sex is the same offense. It's weird because they got these weird like red dots over the shit.
Yeah, I think because they're trying to. It's probably
wanting to get in pocket. Yeah, wanting to get in pockets, thinking why I could be with her and spend my hard-earned money. And her punk ass don't help me out when I'm on the grind. Is that right? That kind of stuff. Just a general kind of, I think they call it like red pill type commentary.
Okay, yeah.
Where dudes is questioning women and their motives.
And from what I understand, just looking at the actual thing, she said all she did was ask for a date from a guy.
Yeah, the way,
and we'll take that all things being even, right? We don't know the actual circumstance. We don't know how she said it because that's not. I don't think that was.
It was screenshots of a text comment.
Yeah, all that was just a screenshot.
Did she just say, "Hey, would you take me on a date?"
They were having a conversation about what's what and what they were expecting, and then he just basically went off about women and the shit that they do.
All she did was literally ask him, "So how you feel about dates?" And his response was, "Sure, you can take me on a date." And
okay.
She says, well, and that's supposed to be the other way around. And then he just jumped in. Then he just went like crazy on her.
So are cis men okay was her question. I'm going to go out on a limb, sis, and say that cis men in general as a whole are shook. I think it's one of the first times in a really long time that the power dynamic is shifting a bit, right? So I can kind of maybe see, to answer that question, are cis men okay? No, probably a little off. Probably a little bit off, or at least that guy's off. I would probably venture a guess, and y'all correct me if I'm wrong, that homeboy's probably taking a lot of chicks out on dates, and maybe
got used for
just that. You know,
date guy.
Yeah,
dinner in the movie ass nigga.
You know, and is that wrong?
For what?
A bit. If your intentions weren't open, you should make that clear.
Yeah.
Both people should make it clear. Both people. If the dude just trying to smash, like your old boy said, I'm just trying to chill, see where it go. She could say, "Hey, I just kind of want to go on a date and have some fun." I'm like, set your expectations. So, I don't know. I'm not dating out here.
So not to deviate, because I literally saw a meme, and it might actually have come up right after we were talking about this. But I saw it wasn't a meme; it was a video. I don't know who did it. Somebody on IG, and the lady was like, "God, for once, I would just like to go have a guy take me like on a trip and just not have an expectation of sex." And the guy is like, "Oh my God, you should definitely have a man that will take you out on a trip and pay for your things and do everything and just be kind for you and not expect anything that other than, just your company." And he goes, "That man ain't me. That's your fucking daddy." And I'm like, whoa. But that's a little bit kind of true. A little bit. There's a little bit of truth in that. I would hope that my daughter would not expect. First of all, I'm not going to go with sex with my daughter because she's a child, but I don't even want to go there. But at the end of the day, we all grown. Let's be real. We all grown. Nobody can force you to do anything, right? So at the end of the day, if you were expecting sex from somebody, you probably need to know before you swipe that Amex or that Visa card or that MasterCard to go on this trip and buy these tickets, that's not on the table. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you want, because at the end of the day, you can't get mad at her for that.
I don't really have too much of an opinion about what happened. I thought it was pretty straightforward. He was wild either way. Griot said he wasn't wrong. You're saying to a point that you should expect a certain response if you acting like an asshole.
I'll just read real quick verbatim, but not everything. He said he writes her.
Yours ain't got the red dots. That's crazy.
He writes her. What are you looking for / open to? She says, "I am currently just looking to see where things go. So far, dude's been duds, 0 out of 10. He says, gotcha. She says, what are you looking for? He says, kick it, hang out, see where it goes. She says, what about dates? He says, what exactly do you think a date is? She says, a nice dinner, nothing crazy. He responds, sure, you could take me on a date. And then her response is, take you to dinner? Isn't it supposed to be the other way around? And then that's when he goes off. And the red dots are there.
Okay. Don't placate him. He's a redacted ass nigga. Just because his shit gets redacted and you got better access to him, don't make him feel better. Don't make him feel better.
I think he started somewhere else. I started at the beginning. But anyways, yes. So then that's when he started to go in.
Yeah.
Honestly, I still feel how I feel. All she said was a nice dinner, nothing crazy. Like, she just to go out to get. No, you don't need a date to, like, you don't need to go out and spend money to get to know someone. You do not. But me personally, when I go out to eat, I like to go out and eat with a girl. I would like a woman to be next. That's cool. That's weird. I don't got a problem with going on a date. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, or even just a friend, or just eating with someone. To me, that's nothing crazy. But I don't know. Obviously, he felt otherwise, or maybe because he's done this before. Maybe he's taking women out and it didn't go his plan. It didn't go his way at the end, so he feels like it's not worth it. I don't know.
So before we get too deep into this convo, this spawned the convo that me and Steve had subsequently, which is the topic for today. So we're going to talk about not women empowerment. We're going to flip these dynamics. We talk about cis men taking people on dates, getting used for it. What if we was in the other position? So if you follow, basically us as men get taken out on dates. So for the first topic, what if women courted men? Let's talk about these pros and cons.
Right, but this is strictly, but we have to think about it from the woman's aspect of, like, men are now the more so in the feminine side, and the woman is now the dominant one. To where you have to court in a parallel universe now. Okay?
Yeah, this is a hypothetical
parallel universe
space.
Right now, women.
Before we do the parallel, can we agree though that it's not so far off? There are women that do court men, and there are men that are comfortable. But we are existing in a world that's,
but not on the whole.
Women are empowered.
It's not a normal thing for women to actively pursue dudes throughout the entire process.
So it's a social norm now for women to pursue men, and they do all the stuff that we would do, say, in Earth 616.
They us and we them.
Okay, perfect.
So instead of you stepping at the bar, you standing at the bar waiting to get stepped to.
Okay,
that's where we at.
All right, dope. I like this. Go ahead.
Okay. So what was the first question?
Well, pros and cons. We're going to talk about the pros and cons. I feel like off the rip, my immediate one, it's not hard to be out in the streets trying to find somebody, but it would be nice to be pursued, if you will. In this hypothetical world, it's not something that occasionally happens or even normally happens. So if we're flipping it, it's a totally normal thing for you to grow up and not ever have chased anything as a guy, right? Yeah. So what's the benefits to that?
Well, I guess the same, like, your numbers will probably go up.
So you're talking about your IG shit, your socials?
No, like your success rating. And like, if more women approach, then your numbers will go up. Like, assuming.
I think some dudes' numbers will go up.
It's not a one.
Some niggas ain't gonna get nothing.
Well, I think your numbers will go up because chicks will be essentially trying to get at you now.
But how do women? So remember we talked about this before. How do women choose to pursue a man? It's how you come, right? That's how you step out. It's in certain settings, what you're dressing. In certain settings, how you speaking, what you're putting off. Remember, we're doing what they do. So we're sitting. I'm assuming we're all dressed in collared shirts, and you know what I'm saying. And, we got Steve Maddox on, and we look good. We're not wearing t-shirts and joggers with tennis shoes.
You wear what you have.
It's a crazy dynamic flip because we will be trying to capture attention with our looks only.
Yeah,
it's totally different move now. Like, you're not comfortable, you actually gotta put on heels and Stacey
you
Adams.
Gotta put on, like,
you gotta
Steve Madden.
Probably,
the dudes with Gucci's are probably gonna get more females than the dudes with the bubble gums. That's a mind that, but like you said, some dudes are gonna come correct and they're gonna get a lot, but I think a lot of dudes are gonna get nothing because
or depending on where you go to though, because the people.
True.
Because if you go to a lesser,
where y'all going to get pursued?
I don't know, where I go regularly.
So you still be in your same normal spot?
If I still go to the
you're not going to upscale it a little bit because you want a higher class chick?
Do you think that?
I don't know. Like, I think I would just do what I regularly do. Because women already complain about, which I understand. I see they can't even pump gas without being talked to. So I assume if that's that in a parallel universe, I should be able to not pump gas without someone. To see what your gray sweatpants on looking like a little fucking thought. Let me talk to you. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case is. So I'm assuming if in a parallel universe, I should be able to I mean, if I'm pumping gas, then the attention will come. If I'm just driving at a red light, someone's trying to wave down my window, type of shit.
But you gotta look good though, and you might have to fit socially.
I think more than look good. I think you got to be selective now.
Yeah,
because do you want the dude hollering at you at the gas pump or at the?
No.
That's why typically they don't choose them.
Well, remember though,
I'm talking about you. I'm talking about us in this. I'm not hollering at the dude at the gas pump.
Remember, too, conventionally beautiful women are the ones that probably get hollered at and honked at the most, and just say because we're not, and everybody is beautiful, right? But let's be real. We live. Wait. So everybody. So my people. There's ugly people in this world, and there's women and men that don't fit the typical conventions of beauty standards, whatever. And that ain't. And I want to break the ceiling when it comes to black is beautiful, brown is beautiful, white is beautiful. All shades are beautiful. But in those particular races and those different cultures, some people's are ugly and some people's are conventionally beautiful. And I think that if now men are held to that standard, there's gonna be a lot of niggas that they're not gonna get catcalled. They're not gonna get because you know what I'm saying?
Them or they, will you?
Me?
You and me. Yes, all three of us. I'm not getting catcalled per se, but I'm getting bagged on the regular.
I'm now that if we're taking the female role, I'm that female that pursues. I'm pursuing.
So you're still going to just be regular man.
So you're just going to do what you normally do, but it don't work in this world because they.
But remember, there are women in this world now who go after men, and they come a certain way. You're going to have to change it up. I feel like I got a personality. I can talk to women. It will be fine.
So you basically just be giving it up. You be that chick, the chick that's just out
giving away all your badussy.
Just totally giving it up.
What'd you call it?
Badussy. You've
pussy.
never heard of?
I've heard like mangina. I ain't heard no.
If you was in jail, you'll be selling pussy.
What?
No,
you heard him. I'm sure you heard him though.
Anyway,
no, I didn't. My headphones weren't working. I'll be selling my pussy. Is that what you said?
Would you rather sell it or just give it up?
No, you tell me.
I asked you.
What's gonna happen to you?
So back to the question.
Oh, he wants to chase the question. Go ahead.
I mean, if I'm in jail for life, I let him run it. I might be running it too. We run it. We both run it. Now
so if you ever see Mike in Orient County Jail in Tampa, make sure y'all
regular
know.
Jail, not prison.
Make sure y'all look. Mike's that he's for it, y'all.
You're gonna be out in 12 hours.
You know, a big black bullseye.
You didn't have to do this.
You know.
Don't add sound effects when describing me sexually. I don't want that.
You know, Mike.
So back on
if I did hug you, Mike, we would look like a giant bullseye.
Chill, B. I don't know what's going on right now.
Get it?
I thought we were talking about women trying to bag us at the gas pump.
I don't know. This is the poor podcast. So.
Yeah.
So Claude basically be the chick flirting with any and everybody at the club.
He'll be the
any
slut
and everybody.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
That's what that girl is. Is that not that girl?
No, there are females that can go up and speak to a man, and they do them. You know what I'm saying? And they're not necessarily conventionally beautiful, or they're not necessarily the model, but they ain't ugly. You know what I'm saying? They still meet certain check marks.
What are the cons?
The cons of what?
Of this scenario.
Of the scenario?
Yeah, we still out here, women chasing us. We dressing up to get seen.
Everything's changed. So now we don't even have equal, we get less pay.
You gotta take it 100% so literal. Just in the dating space.
Just in the dating
space. Just in the dating space?
Yeah, it's not like unequal pay, bro.
Oh, we didn't finish. We didn't really
go ahead.
Really. Pro would be not paying for majority of things.
Okay,
that would be a plus.
That'd be dope.
Saving money.
I could save some bread, maybe cop a nice I don't know
Xbox.
what I want. If somebody want an
PS5.
Xbox.
I have a couple of them.
There you go.
You getting multiple. Claude, you wild out here.
Oh yeah, I'm getting multiple Xboxes.
They shouldn't give you the power to be chosen.
Yeah,
because you would just use it. You would just use it to
choose me. I'm definitely gonna be a pick me.
Hey, Claude, how you get all these electronics?
I'm 100% gonna be a pick me.
I'll get a couple bills.
I'm gonna be the biggest pick me.
That's what we were saying.
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
As soon as they call me or text me, one of my first lines would be like, "Yeah, I'm doing fine, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with this light bill. I figured out like always.
Oh yeah,
I guess."
You know,
and you get that Cash App cha-ching with the $40.
Oh no, see,
$40 cha-ching.
So let me.
Take care of this. I got you, little dad.
See, now I'm thinking about
niggas paying your phone bill. Niggas paying your phone bill in this. I mean, women paying your phone bill in this scenario.
Yeah, right. That's what. Yeah, that's it. Hey, I got you, little.
I don't know if I would. I'll be higher class.
No, I'm not.
Wear them gray Wear them gray sweatpants when I can pick you up.
See, I'm fixing shit now. I'm fixing shit. Like, I just thought about this. I'm handy. Like I can go fix shit too. I ain't even gotta look good. I can literally fix things.
Fix? What do you mean?
Sinks,
bro. You
gotta get some
electronics. Also, women can do that for themselves now.
You're a huge pick me.
Women can do that for themselves now, anyway. But I'm just saying.
You
now,
can just be yourself, and people will like you.
I fucked up.
Yeah, you did gotta.
No. I'm Mr. Handy. I'm a handyman. Plumber's butt and everything. Oh yeah. I see. The problem is that and it's so sad because we can make jokes about that because like, are we gonna get sexually assaulted too? Like, how are we gonna handle that?
No, everything's the same.
It's
just a dating dynamic.
You're still a man, so you're still more. You're
okay.
bigger, more physically stronger.
You just don't pursue. It's just not a norm for you to step. Like you getting asked, "What's your name?" and let me get your number.
Right. So the social norm is not. So it's now the social norm is not for men to pursue. It is for women to pursue.
That's all.
That's just a crazy dynamic.
Yeah,
that's a crazy dynamic. Yeah, no, I'm gonna be the same.
You're still gonna be strong.
You can't just be you.
I'm not gonna be me, but I'm definitely gonna be.
You're still gonna be stronger. You're still gonna be stronger than like 12% of women.
Yeah, 12%.
Yeah, you're still gonna be stronger than like 12%.
It's a fucking low number, Steve.
Well,
you're only stronger than 12% of women.
That's it. Like 13 whooping your ass. The 13% is a wrap. But
that's technically if 2 women are in my house, I'm only stronger than one of them.
One of them's a child.
Olivia's strong.
So
y'all call me Renee be whooping my ass.
What y'all rating y'all? What y'all being rated by the ladies while you out on the scene?
Depending on what I got on, I guess, and my swag, how I feel that day.
So you said you was doing regular shit. That's why I was surprised you would say that.
So hold on.
Well, I guess. Well, I do dress up depending on the situation. But that's not regular shit.
That's irregular, Steve.
All right, let's say today. I'll use today, for example, today only. And honestly, I ain't left the house till I went to the gym and I came back.
I'm fucking around. Steve do dress up when he go out. Literally at the networking event, you was buttoned up.
So I don't know. I guess everything would depend on what I'm wearing, but my status would go up depend on
your dress.
But then again, it would depend because some women they might be like, he's showing look, he must want it. He got on the tank top.
Oh, so now you thirsty because you're showing your arms.
So now it's been more trade.
Hey, Papi, you don't need no sleeves. Yeah, Papi, yeah. That's how they talk to me.
Such a deep voice.
Yeah, because I can't have a. You want me like Michael Jackson? You want me to have like a?
Why is she still let you just fix my muffin?
Yeah, what the hell?
She might have. That's the role now.
At the deli and shit.
She could be. They could be anywhere. They could literally be anywhere in this scenario. Could be anything. You're a nurse. You know what I'm saying?
No, I would hope that
daycare provider.
Medical field.
Yeah, everybody at work is still being
first
regular.
off. So I don't think y'all meant to do this, but this is kind of a commentary on how men are in the world right now.
We meant to do
it, and it's kind of, when you really think about it, if it was reversed, it would be kind of
interesting.
It'll be interesting to see. You know,
so when she asked about cisgender male, we say, yeah, why are dudes wild like this? Why do you think you have the ability to just dictate to her what she should be doing for you? So now we in the position. It's us now. Chicks hollering at us and we ain't responding right. They barking on us. Yeah, it's ugly anyway. Black ass, like whatever gets said would be said.
I would actually prefer that.
You prefer to?
I prefer that. No, I prefer that if a woman.
You like women to mistreat you?
No.
That's a fetish.
No. If you
use a furry,
I don't have
to. You
That's not what I said. Fuck y'all. What I said was I prefer that if a dude want to come at a woman in a certain way, that he be able to handle her coming back, because a lot of women won't do that. But it is a lot of reasons why. You know, niggas crazy. Yeah, motherfuckers following people and murdering people because they don't want to come out on a date. So, but I would love a world that we can live in when women can literally snap back and be, look at you, ugly, big head, no job having motherfucker. Like, I would love for women to be able to do that, because then now we live in an equal world, in my opinion. We live in an equal world where they can give us the same shit that we give them, and there's no fear, because we give it to them, and we're not fearing. There's no fear of a retaliation, right? It's kind of starting to creep up a little bit now with the Me Too movement and everything, kind of intensifying that men got to be on their P's and Q's. Boys will be boys is not a thing anymore, or it shouldn't be. And
I don't know. I know females are some gap toting pistol holding niggas on the damn streets. Like for a couple, I honestly know quite a few of my female friends. They so.
Is there anything wrong with that though?
Hell no, that's what they need. They
like
need
that.
They need that.
I'm comfy when she got it on her.
Right.
I know she got me.
Right.
She holding me
I
down.
want them to have that. Niggas, people weird.
So where the cons come in at, where you talk about these gender flips, I mean, just what I'm used to. If I'm single and I'm in the streets, I'm gonna see something and I like it and I want it, and I'm gonna go get it. And that's just as simple as it is. But now,
how's that the con?
Well, I'm about to say it. But now I have to be sought after. I have to maintain a standard of beauty I don't necessarily have to sustain now. I have to make sure that I'm always on point. There can't be what the fuck is going on? Oh, you laughing? I thought you was like choking on candy or something.
Would there be less fat men, you think? No,
have to be.
I don't know, but
there would have to be.
There's still heavier women now, so it's not. You know what I'm saying? Because There's gonna be
the majority.
There's gonna
of
be a
people's
woman in
goals.
this scenario that's gonna want any type of man.
But most people want to lose weight and be like, there's still a standard of beauty.
I don't know
If it's
most
muscles, then men would be chasing that now because
I got
that's
you
what
that.
matters.
Right.
If that gets you more success or higher level
Man, put
chick
something in
to
there.
pursue you, now you got to sustain that. Now I'm really in the
Right.
gym because I gotta be.
Right.
Not just because I want to be alive. Like now
Right.
I have to fucking be to social,
Right.
not be by
It's
myself.
what we talked about the other day. I said I want to get back in healthy. Now I want to get back in shape, not because of how I look, but how it makes me feel. And in this scenario, it's literally going to be like more emphasis on how we look. Like we're literally trying to, no, that's good. It's good. Why are you laughing?
Because it's just picturing this scenario is fucking stupid. But
Yeah.
there ain't too many more cons than having to be pursued and having to step up what we normally do. Like chicks can stop wearing makeup, women can stop wearing makeup, and we got to do some version of that.
That's crazy, right? I just thought about that. What is the man's
my
version
head got to
of
be
that?
shaved every day.
We got to keep haircuts.
Yeah.
Keep haircuts.
Every day. I got to shave my head because if it ain't shaved that day, that's the day.
We're gonna have to have. We're basically gonna
missed.
have the laser. Like they have them laser the edging, so the edging don't ever go. You got to go, instead of getting waxed. Shit, we might have to actually get waxed. We might have to actually get waxed.
Bro, you talk about the beard
Yo.
trim got to be on point. Everything got to be on point every time you step out of the house,
Man,
whether you dress to the nines or not.
Barber's gonna make some coin.
They're just
Just like hairstylists.
So hairstylists,
It's gonna be $200 a cut.
Right, haircuts ain't gonna be $35. They're gonna be like $400. That is insane. That's a freaking insane thought. Well, I'm glad I don't live in that parallel universe. Sorry, ladies.
Would y'all try to use your bodies to get what y'all want?
Yeah, absolutely.
Medium.
Medium.
I would.
No.
Yeah, Clark.
Why are we even asking that question? Absolutely.
Medium. I feel like I have a lot to offer.
Have you ever used your body to get what you want now?
Yes.
Okay,
sir,
so imagine it being a commodity, and I'm definitely using it to get what I want.
But it's still on a medium. It's still a selective group that get that offer.
What do you do? Like walk up like this, like which
slinging dick? You
gotta.
Why would you do that? Women don't do that. So why would you?
Women do. You ain't never seen one walk out with her chest poked out with the.
As you sit here with your arms out.
Huh?
Talking about Steve.
Right.
This would be
horror
behavior. This would be horror behavior. They got here just doing extra shit for no reason. Like
all of Steve's sleeves are scared the fuck. They do this every time.
Just fucking suck up.
Like hit the drawers up.
Yo, Steve, we just try to come out and dance together and have a good time, and you got your arms out. This is nuts. Can we just be together and be friends? You out here trying to bag Claude over here, wilding on everybody. I'm standing here by myself.
We trying to have Budweisers at the bar watching the game.
I'm definitely a pick me. 100%. I'm a pick me. I'm the male version of a pick me in that universe. I know I am.
Oh my god.
And that's crazy. That's even crazy to even think about. Like
I'll be the fat friend keeping everybody.
Oh my god, you the mother hen. You are the mother hen. Oh my god, Mike is the mother hen. Yeah.
When that shit popped into my head,
the mother rooster.
When you just
father
said,
rooster.
you just Mike rolled. That was a roll. Like we just came here to hang out. We just want to finish our butts.
We came together. We came together to drink whiskey and just be boys.
We just came here to watch the game. We don't want any of this tonight.
Yeah.
I can't believe that's me.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Why has to have that voice? He can't talk regular, but just not.
Yeah,
my
the
voice changed now.
No, yes, it do. Bam. Yo, this
is
look who's in here.
Are you wearing a fur coat?
No, I'm not wearing a fur coat. I'm wearing a Chewbacca onesie. You got a problem with it? Does that make it better?
It's the same thing, I feel.
It's Halloween. What is your Halloween costume? What did you just do? Oh, there he is. I mean, it's obviously I've had this for a year now. I think he got bought for something for last year.
So this was in the chamber.
I own this. Oh, this is mine.
You didn't have it.
Well, this is definitely mine, and I had it, and I forgot I had it until I looked at a TikTok, and I was like, oh shit, I got one of those. And I was like, my daughter wanted to be the child, like the Baby Yoda for Halloween, and then she's like, "Now I'll be a mermaid." And I was like, "Well, fuck, what do I do?" And so I'm like, "I'm gonna wear this on the poor. Why not?"
That's so proud of you.
Yes, it is. Right.
Welcome. Hello. How you doing?
Welcome back, Destiny. You're a regular. I like having you on. This is nice.
I know. If you guys love me, you can just say that.
We love you.
We definitely do, and you look nice.
Yeah,
I know one of them.
You're not gonna say nothing. You just gonna sit there quiet.
I was just letting them talk to you. What do you mean?
Wow.
I need that
well, she's already been practicing for this universe that we're about to open up.
I seen you the other day. You know what I'm saying? You looked happy again. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So, you know, I figured you was good. Back smiling. Yeah, sip that drink. I seen you. I seen it. I was like, oh, look at this.
Let's get into it, you guys.
Yeah, let's go.
I don't know if you were listening before, but basically we propose a universe where women step to dudes and dudes get step to in the first block of questions, I guess. And I know you got to go, so whenever you got to dip, just be like deuces and then dip. Claude will probably be interrupting you, so
absolutely. I didn't want to say you do look nice. You do look nice.
Thank you. Thank you.
No,
you already said it.
No, I didn't. Go ahead.
In any case, so we're gonna talk about pros and cons of this situation. First of all, are you vibing in this world? Are you out here stepping? Are you getting dudes? You back?
Am I in the streets?
Did you hear much of the convo, by the way? Were you listening?
No, I was. I'm sorry.
So basically, what I'm saying is, in a normal dating dynamic, I wouldn't step to you. You would see me at the bar and decide if you wanted to step to me or not, or Steve or Claude.
It's not socially acceptable for men to step to women in this universe. It's the other way around.
Yeah,
it's women. We're
switching the norms.
Women are taking.
We're in a parallel universe. It's completely switched. You women are the go getters, the chasers. And men are still men. Like we act like men. Whatever we do, we're men. The only difference is you guys are typically the aggressor, the pursuer, and you guys.
I get where you're going.
Okay, cool.
So I have typically when I go out, niggas come to me. Like I don't have to go to niggas. Like have to is the key word there. Have I ever gone up to a dude? Like I'm a very flirty person. Like my personality is very flirty. So. Have I approached guys? Yes. Can I? Yes. But the pros and cons would be, I like my ego stroked, so that's a con if in this parallel universe. I like the attention that I get when guys come up to me because then that just reinforces the fact that I'm fine as fuck. And I would say the pro would be like just kind of like a pat on the back to myself, like, wow, I really do have all this game, like
Do you still feel that way when a guy that you feel is less attractive approaches you? Do you still feel like, damn, I'm fine as fuck, he just tried to talk to me?
When an ugly or medium ugly guy tries to come to me, I literally in my head, I'm like, look at you, now look at me. And you thought that was okay. Like you really had all the confidence in the world. But I will say, ugly niggas always have the most confidence in the world.
They ain't got nothing else.
Salute.
They ain't got nothing else. What the hell else they supposed to have? They're ugly, so they gotta have confidence.
Do with what you got.
What about
literally that's like my thought process is like, am I ugly? Sometimes I have to ask myself, and then I'd be like, but then a fine ass nigga will come up and I'm like, okay, no. But when a ugly guy or medium ugly guy comes up and is like, yo, what's up? Like, let me get your number. Like, you looking good. Like, I know, but humble yourself.
You don't prefer medium ugly men? Because I know a lot of females that say
all of y'all are trash. Fine, ugly, it don't matter.
I know she went through it.
All of you.
Can we define real quick, like in 3 seconds? What is a medium ugly guy? And if you say you, I'm turning you off. I'm cutting you off.
She already said it.
Y'all.
She already said it. It's y'all.
We're medium ugly guys.
Yeah, but
I didn't say y'all like you guys.
I think we ain't ugly. We're not the bottom rung, so we're good.
But it's all good. Giving it to her. There's nothing. Well, she can. I personally, and I'm sure she knows well. There's women that prefer medium ugly. They don't have too much confidence.
We had one on this.
Who was that? From the Sip and Spill in Houston.
Yeah. So some people do prefer the medium ugly. I was just curious what you thought.
So Destiny, if I'm stepping on your toes, my bad. But it's Destiny, I'm gonna still do it. I'm gonna let you finish.
You better go see a doctor.
Destiny. In this scenario, though, you know how you're talking about your ego stroke and what you like in this world. You don't get none. You don't get nothing. You don't have no social interactions if you don't make them happen. So now you out here having to pursue. Do you still have the luxury to be like, I want my ego stroke? You got to stroke egos now. The game has changed.
And I agree. And I feel like that's what comes with like flirting, which is why you have to be like a master at that. Like you can't just be like giving that same energy to anybody. Like when I go up to a guy to like flirt with him because I'm interested, at least physically, there are certain things that I'm going to like say to him or ask him that's going to trigger like other things besides like the physical response that I'm looking for so that I know if I want to go forward or not. Does that make sense?
It does.
So like, you look good, but like if you can't fucking formulate a sentence appropriately, like I'm going to be looking for that and then be like, okay, I'm done playing with you now. Like you can...
As a female in that parallel universe, though, even if the man couldn't carry the conversation that you might want, you're looking at him because he's attractive. So you might be thinking, like, honestly, I don't give a fuck how smart you is. I'm just trying to fuck anyway. Are you still bagging that dude?
No, I'm past that point in my life.
So in this parallel universe, are women just as bad as men?
Never.
No, it seems like it though.
Or even worse.
Yeah, worse. It sounds like worse, actually.
Y'all do not ever want to take accountability for anything. Women are not parallel universe. We're still
This is a parallel universe.
Listen, you gotta keep in mind, gotta keep your mindset in the frame that now even we're just trying to pump gas and you're jumping out the car like, damn, he looking good over there. And like you don't even notice his face, nothing at all. You notice his sweatpants first. He's like,
I literally
damn,
like it's gray sweatpants season.
no, exactly. Like damn. So you're like, hey, little daddy, I'm trying to get at that. What's up? I see you over there pumping your gas. You ain't got to do all that. Come on, you know what I'm saying? So you're aggressive. You're the aggressor. Not saying over the top unless that's your personality. Because some men, just like some men today, are over aggressive, which I'm sure you do know. You will be, however, you are, but in that parallel universe. Maybe you're not super aggressive, but maybe you're just enough to get what you want. Like you say, you approach at the bar, you give light flirting, so maybe that's what you'll do. Maybe you'll be like, I don't know, hey, $20 ain't gonna be enough to get you up the street. What you doing? Whatever your game is, I have no idea what niggas say at the gas station.
I'll be like, if you're paying for this gas, whatever you want is happening.
Now he gets to say that to you. Now he gets to say that to you.
Yeah. Hey, Destiny, thank you for paying for my gas. Now we can finish talking.
Right, and it's and it's so interesting because I was just thinking as you were saying that, I'm literally going through and I'm thinking to myself, I'm more in the line, right? In my gray sweatpants, while girl driving by, hey Poppy, look at you, let me come out here and mow this lawn. As a guy, I'm gonna be like, yep, go ahead.
Spanish accent?
Yeah, I not have a Spanish accent. I cannot have a Spanish accent. I can't even roll my R's. So first of all, like
that's
I said,
why you'll be low on the list in our parallel universe.
Because I'm not Hispanic.
So
I'm Southern Black. We don't roll R's. But what I'm just saying is,
Hispanic and I can roll my R's.
Can I?
Qué rico.
Is it not fun to be interrupted?
Huh?
Is it not fun to be interrupted?
What you gonna choose this episode to teach me a lesson right now?
I didn't interrupt you, Destiny.
All I was saying is in a scenario where it's men and women are doing that, like literally like a chick, like the scenario, you pumping the gas. Hey, Poppy, let me go. Hey, Daddy, let me go pump that gas for you. I'm literally gonna be like, I hate pumping gas. Let me get this car. Yes, please do it and pay for it. You think men are gonna be like that, or are men going to? Are we gonna be offended?
Honestly, though, I think men are such physical creatures, just period. Like, not saying women cannot be, but men are like physical. They don't really care. They don't really care typically what the fuck is going on inside your head. Like, they see a fat ass and titties and they're glued to you. Whereas women, we might see that print in the sweatpants, but we still want to make sure that you're not a dumbass nigga that doesn't have his teeth and that doesn't freaking have a credit score above 400. Like, we start checking those boxes, whereas men are like, I mean, she had a fat ass though. Like,
you're right. And when in that parallel universe now, right? Whereas men, we're not checking. It don't matter if you got a fat ass. We care more so about like where you working,
how you talk to us,
what's your talk game like,
security. What's your job?
So you, right? Even morals. You might in the parallel universe, you might care more about. You might just like you said, as long as she got a fat ass, you might be like, hey. As long as he got a big chest, he muscular, or whatever it is, or maybe whatever it is that you like, he got to have a crispy edge, like whatever you personally like. That's your preferences. So if you want to tell your homegirls that shit, you're like, damn, that nigga had a fresh ass, he had a fresh edge, so I'm gonna fuck with him, or whatever it is, y'all women.
Yeah,
like.
Mom, your ass fat, but you got kids, and like I need security. Like I'm just. You know what? I'm just gonna go to the next one. I'm just saying in that scenario, it's flip the script.
We can be hypocritical. You gotta pursue us.
I have a question for you though. What would be considered like hoe outfits for men in this parallel?
Yes, that's a good question.
Like what's a hoe outfit?
Talking about it.
To where you feel like, damn, look at a little hoe over there. I'm finna highlight that little hoe.
Yeah, what's the male version of
he clearly
outfit?
wants it.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah, I would say like the gray sweatpants. Also, though,
really,
like, you know, I don't know why it is, but after dudes get a fresh haircut and they go out and they put on their freshest shoes, they put on some fresh, like a fresh tee and like some dark jeans with their chains on. Honey, that's a whole outfit because you know what you're doing.
Damn.
So would you be respectful, or you just gonna go and grab that?
She's gonna take what you want.
I'm going to get it. So I'm going to.
You're just gonna grab that? You're gonna disrespect that man?
I'm not gonna sexually assault anyone. If that's
can a man just have a fresh cut and not be talked to? Can
Hey,
he just come to the bar for a drink?
You know, he don't do this for you. He ain't do this for you. He did it for himself. He looks good for himself. Has nothing to do with you.
If he did it for himself, he would look a bum all the time.
Oh, because you know that's what females say about eyelashes, and they say it's not for men, it's for themselves. So
and that
this
for us.
is that true?
It's
really?
Y'all have it both ways.
Weird.
Steve, you can lower your tone. And Mike, I didn't ask to be ganged up on.
You keep up with the Poor podcast.
In this universe, you gotta pursue. So we own you. This is us talking at you. But we are clowning around. I know you are limited on time, so I want to ask this real quick. I'm gonna jump ahead of a couple things I want to talk to with them. Polyandry. So we talk about polyamory with one woman and two men.
Oh, I'm so sorry to interrupt you, but I do have a guest that's in a polyamorous relationship for you guys. If you want to talk,
she's here right now.
No, just in like person though. I mean.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Absolutely.
That'd be fun to talk about. Or
okay, that's absolutely fine. What
the group
happening here?
Okay,
yes.
Something in your computer. So in this situation, we're still talking because the episode is Queendom Come. Women have the power dynamic in a dating game now. Polyandry situations. Because I want to ask them, but I want to hear what you think about those. I guess in general, without saying if you don't have to be personal, but generally, what do you think about that?
About polyamorous relationships?
Yeah, polyamory where the woman is say the dominant and she has two men. I forget I don't know what that's specifically called, but that's the description.
It's still polyamory.
But I'm 100% for that. If all parties are able to interact outside of the relationship, I don't like one-sided polyamory where, let's just say, for the sake of the parallel universe, that I'm only getting to be with other people, but my spouse cannot. I'm not for that.
So you want balance, whatever it is.
The balance. That's not, if it's not a balance, it's not polyamory. It's an open situation. That's it.
Okay,
polyamory is where both people.
In this situation, I'll try to rephrase it. In this situation, let's say in the parallel universe, or even this one because it happens. Let's say you're all right in a parallel universe. You make majority of the money. You offer each man, you offer your main dude a stipend of whatever. Let's say you give him $2,500 spending a month on whatever he wants to, but all his bills are paid, car, anything you can name, all bills are taken care of.
Damn.
You give him 2 date nights guaranteed every week, which is Tuesday and Thursday. This is just you and your man, but you got someone else on the side. Could you?
That sounds like sugar babies.
Or even.
I was going to ask about that later too. I know you don't have the time to be here, but that's going to be part of this too. Male sugar babies.
No, do you say anything wrong?
Be a whole second episode because I can give my firsthand experience on that. But I think, first of all, if I'm having if I can afford a fucking sugar baby, like he better be slinging that thing like it ain't never been slung before, because I should not be still having to have sex with anybody else.
The parallel universe, you do, because it's
flipped. You
gotta remember the parallel universe. Like your drive isn't quite. It's a little bit different. Whereas you feel as a female,
it's not. If I'm a successful person, female, male, whatever, and I'm paying someone or giving someone that stipend. First of all, that's not. Maybe it's not even sugar baby. Maybe that's an escort.
No, you just want two. You just in this parallel universe, you just want 2 boyfriends. That's it. They're both your boyfriends. That's just it.
That's fine. But if I'm having 2 boyfriends, I'm not paying for anyone's bills.
Well,
this is the offer. Well, that's the offer she's giving.
Okay, I understand what you're saying, but in not the parallel in regular days life, like women or people in general. Well, I'll use women. We see it all the time online how they want your bills paid by your man and etc. So what's the difference in a parallel universe? Why wouldn't you be paying?
They're usually not dating multiple people though. If a guy is paying a girl's bills, which I can speak on this firsthand. Okay. If a guy is paying my bills, we are together. Like I'm not asking multiple niggas to pay my bills unless they're sugar daddies. That's stupid. I can't ask a regular nigga on the street to pay my phone bill, ask another nigga to pay my rent. Like they're gonna be like, so you got other niggas too? Like it's just not gonna work.
What if the man has it to where he can literally afford all of your bills, his own and 3 others? So he has you as a girlfriend and a girlfriend 2 as a girlfriend and girlfriend 3 because he's still paying your bills.
The check clears.
So you're okay with it.
Okay.
So you're okay with it.
Yes.
So in the parallel universe, then you have to be the main one working. You're the pursuer of the men. So
happen though. Like
it's a parallel, so it's going to happen. It's normal.
Who are you to say that it's going to happen?
Because it's the
norm. It's the norm that ain't now.
Right. So whatever it is for you right now, just
it's crazy. Like, see how you dressed up. You get fresh. You get your hair done. Now you chilling in some t-shirt and the shorts like me, and I'm the inverse. I got the fresh cut. with the chain and the new shoes and all that shit, you got to come holler at me. I'm out here to be seen, and you got to come tell me how good I look. You
got to stand in this parallel universe. I'm the pick me. So it's kind of like.
I think in any universe, you're the pick me.
God
I'm just kidding. I love you.
Flamers.
You know what? It's funny if there was any air of truth in that, I would be upset. But
he really is mad.
He really isn't mad, actually.
On the inside, on his furry costume.
Why do you have that voice? Oh my god,
that's the Jamie Foxx at the.
No, it makes my skin crawl. It's like you're about to come and like murder everybody. It's all Halloweeny. I actually did.
I'm sorry.
You gotta go. I was about
real quick though. What's the thotty store for men called in this parallel university?
Still Fashion Nova.
Still Fashion Nova.
Fashion Nova in both universes.
I was thinking like Adams Obvious or something.
Take care. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
I appreciate you. I know
appreciate
you
Bye, guys.
Where up loves you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Have fun.
We love you too.
I think
I don't know how to exit.
We'll get rid of you.
No, you gotta stay.
Just leave here. Just leave here until you figure it out.
Don't save her. Don't save her.
What you drinking?
It's like Big Brother.
Jack and ginger ale.
Nah, that's my drink. Well, that used to be my drink when I wasn't trying to lose weight.
Salute to whiskey girls.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for being on the Port Podcast. We like having you on, so you're definitely a regular. We'll see you again soon.
If you're not figuring out how to get out of here, Claude's gonna keep talking.
I'm gonna kick you off.
Okay, bye, guys.
Still trying to figure it out.
Slam the laptop shut.
The sound still be on, and we can still hear everything.
I'll drop her. Yeah, there we go. I think Meek was in there a second ago.
Meek wasn't here. I wanted to let her get in before she had to get out.
Got you.
Production shit. # production shit. Meek, if you want to jump back in, jump in. But so let's move on to the next one. We already talked about polyandry.
What's the male thoughty?
No, she was right.
It's still Fashion Nova. Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Ain't
yeah, Steve knows.
Yeah, I shop at Fashion Nova.
But
that's the male thotty store.
But so are we getting like fancy underwear? Like we all wearing silk underwear or some shit like that?
I'm trying to get as much print showing as possible.
Like Adam's Knowledge. That's the name of the store.
I don't know what that is.
That's the opposite of Victoria's Secret. See, I hate how
I've never heard of it. I don't know.
In the parallel universe, it's Adam's Knowledge.
You major. Oh, I see what you're saying. Now it makes sense. Yeah, I thought it was a real story. Yes, that was.
I'm starting to think that your speech impediment is a little bit more something else.
Possibly,
don't do my friend like that.
I truly did. I just really didn't care because I'm thinking because Fashion Nova is a real store.
I got you.
Yeah, no, you really got me though.
Because don't do my friend like that.
There will definitely be some photoshops of Adam's Knowledge coming in the future on our IG. Chill, look out for it.
Y'all not trying to show as much print as possible. I feel like I got a lot going for me in the print department and a little bit going for me in the beard department. I'll be flashing them shits.
I think people would just like women highlight their best attributes. Like women know when they got a big ass and they know when their breasts are bigger than others, so they may wear shirts to show their
that's why we joked about you not having sleeves and being slutty.
Yeah, all of us.
Again, if we're sticking in like an actual parallel universe, right? And we're not saying that the women aren't going to be interested in our ass, and obviously I guess women like pecs and things like that too. So
it'd be the male.
It's going to be the metro attributes, right? So muscles.
Dress to that.
You think your hair would be reigning supreme?
But see, also women find personality sexy. So it's like, well, damn. Like, so are like women hanging out at like colleges and shit, like in like universities and libraries?
Pick me ass dude trying to show off his personality at every given moment to get seen, to be seen. I'm not saying you.
I know it's a hard job.
That type of guy.
Well,
because now you can't use it as a weapon. You can't use it as a weapon. You got to use it. But anyway, we move on.
Also, women don't see personality; they see that after speaking to you. Just like when we first see women, like attraction brings us.
But I think the whole approach, but this is such a good damn. Y'all came up with something great. The whole approach, though, I think for social norms is that maybe women aren't going to bars to pick up men. Maybe women are actually going to church and like
requiring us to be there.
And like
So now we're at
where they want us to be. So we're going to church and going to libraries.
Women don't go to bars because men are there. Women don't go to bars because men are there.
Some of them do go to church.
Just in the parallel universe, just
we
like
go to where they are, they would have to be where we would.
So
be.
That's true.
So now they in sports bars.
They gotta go to the sports bars.
They gotta find us.
They gotta go to basketball
courts.
They're going to pick up games. They're going to pick up football games.
Yep. True.
Holler that dude's cat calling from the sidelines and shit. So we moved on to polyandry real quick while she was there, but let's get into it. Polyandry is the polyamory.
Meek's not here yet?
She didn't jump back in though. You were here.
I'll text her.
Polyandry is a situation where do me a favor when you eating candy, Claude. Just push the mic away. Because the mic will still pick you up, but we won't have to listen to you eat.
No, I'm sick of it. You know what? You keep fucking me about my candy. I'm gonna get a bowl and a fork and I'm gonna start scraping that motherfucker.
Why would you?
Y'all know what I'm into?
Man, that's your Halloween fear.
Is she here? Or I'm gonna tell you what I'm into lately.
It's your
I'm gonna bring her in, but I want to get into
be
polyandry if we can, because we got more shit. We got more
Just
shit to
clean me,
get
so.
into before we get out of here, because we're not having another 3-hour show.
No, we're not.
But go ahead, finish what you're saying, Steve.
What I'm into lately?
Yeah.
I've been into like the watching people eat videos.
Oh shit! I can give you a live show of that.
Please don't.
It's just wild. Like I don't
Please
like,
stop.
especially with seafood and stuff like that.
Please stop.
Like it just, I don't know why I've been watching those
Seafood?
crazy on Instagram.
You can almost smell it, right? With
Claude,
seafood?
this is terrible
No,
audio.
it just looks like if I go to my IG search right now, you probably see like you know when you go to search, then it like typically gives you things you typically look at.
There's not a nigga alive that I would not want to see their search history.
Are you
And
sure?
you are the person that I don't want. No. In fact, if you ever untimely pass,
Gentlemen.
I'm just gonna throw your phone in the ocean.
Polyandry, polyamorous.
What I told you. What's a search? All they do is
I
search.
can't deal with you.
It's people
Polyandry.
eating.
What about polyandry?
Women in this universe, still
People eating.
in this same universe,
It's worse.
One thing
the
she
women.
one thing she didn't touch with polyandry, she said there's two people like she's not for when like it's only one person allowed to do one thing that's not polyandry. It's actually not true because
You can define it whatever
you can define it whatever you discuss.
Yeah.
And it can literally be both of the opposite sex people having sex with say a man and a woman with a woman, and because that's what they want. They're both like dating the woman type thing. So, but anyhow, go ahead.
Yeah. So Queendom come back to the women running this whole shit. You in a polyamory situation. You can't try to cool your way out of this, Claude. I know Meek won't. Steve, neither of us. You're in it.
I'm so hot in
It's
this thing,
you,
so I won't be able to cool
your
anything.
girl, and another guy. You're in it. What does this situation look like?
Divorce.
You can't get out of it.
No, this is
You're in it. It's normal, and you're in it. Meek.
I mean, but if it's social norms for men to be, go ahead.
Meek, you're the woman in this
So what-
scenario. You got two guys. What they doing? Are they cooking for you? Are they setting up? Like, what is your polyandry situation?
Also, welcome
look like?
back, Meek. We haven't had you on in a few weeks, so welcome back to the podcast.
Hi. Well, my dream, that's one of my, I wanted to do this for the longest time, but then somebody told me that's a train. So
No, it's
No.
called a she-devil's
Maybe.
thriesome. A she-devil's threesome.
Neither
Maybe I
are
don't
true.
want
It's
that.
2021. It's called polyandrous relationship.
I mean, would they still be men or is it still the parallel universe?
Yeah, you're
Right.
the woman. You got two dudes, and they're both yours.
Oh, they cleaning, they cooking, they doing everything.
no,
at
listen,
No,
once.
you're
listen.
having sex with them. They're
Listen.
not cooking or cleaning.
Wait, like just in the not just
Well, unless they
that.
let's say
sexual?
do cooking, yeah.
It's not just sexual where it starts and stops.
It's
And
a whole
in the
relationship.
parallel universe, Meek, you are the pursuer. You're the one that literally approaches men. You are the one that now have to go to sports bars, wherever you think men hang out, because
Okay.
you're looking for men. Whereas
Okay.
in today's world, men, we go to bars, we go there, we go looking
Clubs,
for
yeah.
women when single. You go to clubs and
Yep.
dance with women because you're looking for single. And we approach them. We buy the drinks. We do all of that for the female. But in the parallel universe, completely flipped around. Now, you still do
I'm
all these
doing
things, except exactly. You have to be the aggressor.
Oh, I'll be down for that. I'll definitely be down
What-
for that. So I
what
get
you
to-
picking-
What's
what
wrong
you-
with you? Yo?
So
what you
down.
picking?
What the fuck is wrong with
So
you?
I get to handpick who I harass and be like, "Hey, shorty, what it do?" I'm down.
What
for
you picking
that.
them on though? What's
Hey,
the
wait, is
things
that
that's
your game? Because that shit would never work.
yeah, that's trash game.
Hey,
Hey,
nah, you gotta come harder than that. That's your
Well,
game. Can we hear?
what do you
Can we hear
mean?
some? of the
yeah,
game?
run through your game.
Can-
What do
right,
How
right.
you stepping?
Yeah. Mike at a bar chilling, sipping his drink. You
Okay.
approach. What you doing?
Hey, what's up? What you drinking?
Hey, get the fuck out of here. Hey, nah, my friend don't want you. We ain't come here for all that shit.
No.
You and your
no,
bum ass friends.
no.
Hey,
Nope.
your
That ain't
heels,
it.
your heels is fucking busted.
Nope.
Get the fuck out of my
That
man's
ain't it.
face.
No, that ain't it at all. That's we drink. No,
It's fucking busted.
no, we drinking.
Alcohol.
No, it's we drinking Woodford and Coke. And can you get about 4 of those, please?
Oh yeah, you gotta get
four,
drinks from
4
my friends.
Woodfords and Coke. That's what we're drinking.
I'm gonna keep them coming all night long for your friends.
Yes.
That's it. You know.
Absolutely.
I
What do
appreciate
you
you.
mean?
The bar tab under me.
And come through at the
Of
start,
course.
right?
Hey y'all, the bar tab
Of
under me.
course.
The bar tab on me. And come 3 a.m. Pew.
I still don't know who you are. I don't know why you over here,
Yeah.
but I appreciate you buying my friends drinks.
Me
That would be messed up.
in the parallel universe,
I'm being pursued.
what are some of the what's like
Yeah,
how
what
would
you
you be able
looking
to
for?
how would you be able to like find like the easy man? Like what's the man
Easy
slut
man.
Like, in a parallel
What's the
universe?
What's the man slut?
Whatever you did,
Yeah,
whatever you how would
who
you
you picking out the crowd is the easy one?
how
What
would
do
you
look like?
how would you find the like what would you look for? Like, oh, for example, Destiny just said, like, maybe gray sweatpants, like, oh, he's easy, he clearly wants
He's showing
attention,
it.
so I'm gonna go hit that real quick. or whatever it is. Like what's the
describe what he looks
what's
like.
a male uniform that wear to where you know he's easy?
So demeanor,
how's he dressed?
dressed.
Yeah,
what
if
is
you had to dress him.
Oh, I want
Describe
to say
him.
if he smells really good, that's he wants some. He definitely wants some. If you smell real good, I'm giving you some definitely. I'm not saying
You mean he's
gray
giving
sweat.
you some?
Yeah, he giving you some.
Keep it in the
Well,
parallel
say,
universe, Meek.
Only
I
in a
mean,
parallel.
I don't.
That's
I
right.
wouldn't say
If she
gray.
picking up on the scent,
That's
that's
what
where
I
she gonna
like. I
key in
like
at.
people who I like people who smell good. I like people who dress like you, presentable. Like
Give an
even
example.
though
What if
your
you're ugly?
nails done,
Okay,
if
he got
you're
his nails
ugly, that's
done.
okay. I like ugly men. That's good. They treat me right.
They treat me right.
Yeah, because okay,
That's
this is
good.
the thing. Ugly men, when they get with an attractive woman, some of them, not all of them, because some of them get beside themselves. They think that that's the best thing they can get. They can get better. So that's what I think. Maybe
So
I'm
do you
wrong.
like medium ugly men?
She said
I don't.
ugly.
I don't really care what you look like. As long as you treat me right, that's what it is for
So
me. I don't.
Eden 2020 says a haircut, teeth, shoes as other examples. I'm sure you agree on some level.
Yes.
Right
If you,
now, Destiny said what? Gray sweatpants. Meek says scent.
but
Eden
everywhere you
said teeth.
go, people would not be wearing gray sweatpants though. Like if you at the club,
If it
at
was
the
a parallel
bar,
universe,
If it's what's gonna
you.
get
if it
me
was a parallel
seen,
universe,
it's the
yes.
little black dress of men.
So
No,
you
it's the yoga pants of men.
you trying to
It's the
tell me
yoga
that the gray sweatpants is the bodycon of women of
No,
men.
it's
It's
the
the
yoga
yoga
pants.
pants.
Yoga pants.
Yoga pants don't give you ass. They don't give you whatever you need to do. I'm
But it
sorry.
shows what you have.
I'm sorry, I don't know when yoga pants fell on the scene, and I don't remember exactly when it
I watched a whole
happened.
video about it. And there's 2 periods, but I don't want to nerd out. But go ahead.
You can do this all. Yeah, we're talking about-
So you mean to tell me if a lady is in yoga pants and she looks like she got nothing, not no front, no back, looks like a, just like no front, no back, you still go for it with the yoga pants on?
there is no piece of clothes that's equivalent for men. I can't like I can put on a shirt. There actually are some shirts that maybe look like I don't have a gut, right? But in some cases, there are yoga pants that make it not look quite so.
Yeah, like the pants that everybody was ordering on Twitter.
Right.
The
Oh,
ones
those?
Right.
Yeah.
we got the gray sweatpants version of that now. Now my shit's lifted up, it's looking perky. My shit's,
Yeah.
my
Also
shit's
heard
good,
y'all
like,
have
like I
little
was
things-
20, 22 again.
There are about the things that go all the way up. There are things the yoga pants that go all the way up to the
But
top.
Clark, gray sweatpants is that now. So now
Right.
it got the piece to lift your joint up. To
What
give
if
you
we
more
got like
cramp.
full on the gray sweatpants? They loose at the bottom and they get tighter and they suck the gut in and they go up to the top. I'm gonna get a line of those. I'm not just gonna get them in gray either. I'm getting like
I
all
feel like
colors.
Meek will be checking.
I don't think size. Ooh, the people are gonna kill me for this. I don't think size matters. I'm sorry. So
What if you were expect?
if you have the gray
Her man
sweatpants
ain't
and you
let me
got
see.
a lot of dick, it doesn't mean that you know how to use it.
But what if we're now? What if they now make gray sweatpants that got a little extra thing in the crotch that make it look
Okay.
like you're bigger? So the expectation is that I'm working with an anaconda down there, and you get it, and it's an inchworm.
But an anaconda doesn't mean that you know what you're doing. An anaconda
Yes, but
might mean that you're gonna just ruin my uterus for me.
But also, if I literally like you go to McDonald's and you order in a Big Mac, with 2 all beef patties, special sauce, extra cheese, and on a sesame seed bun, and you
can know that, but I can't know the I can't know the.
It's from the same year.
That's a song from the ad. 2 all
So
beef
was the
patties,
McGruff
special
shit.
sauce, extra cheese on a sesame seed bun.
This is
What was the other one?
It was a jingle.
Oh, I don't remember crime stuff. I wasn't raised to be a snitch.
I do want to be clear. I do want to be clear in this.
You're just raised in a real good neighborhood. They don't need that Crime Stoppers.
Meek just brought up something. Bro, you throwing wax? Stop. Don't throw crayons.
My dog eat that.
Meek brought up a very interesting point on if size don't matter, that's fine, Meek. But I think if no print at all exists, like he really got on the tight pants and like a chick with yoga pants with no ass, she clearly has no ass.
Yeah, it's not.
So if there's no print at all, that guy is on a lower scale.
Then
Well, some people are shorts and not growers though too.
I'll take that. But if I'm a man, if it's in this parallel universe, I'm trying to get laid, right? I'ma still want to see what that mouth do though. It doesn't matter if you have dick or not. For me.
Women is chasing what that mouth do.
Oh my god!
For me, I would be like, okay, if you can deliver with dick, you can deliver with your mouth. I'm just saying because either way, I'ma come though. Like you can come off ahead, so that's fine. If you can't deliver with dick,
you know what's crazy?
I just had a weird thought.
She just stumbled into actual factual territory. We was talking about sweatpants. if chicks is just chasing dudes to get ate out and then be out, like get theirs and be out, now we suffering the consequences.
Yo, dentists, like oral surgeons, dental hygienists, dudes' mouths are gonna be like immaculate because like you want to make sure it's, you know what I'm saying? Like we like all right, think about this.
The women make
sure
their
but hold on, wait, think about this. A stinky vagina will be the equivalent of a stinky mouth in this parallel universe.
It's like shaving your legs. We got to do more to make our mouths look presentable.
I can't even probably have a beard.
No, beards is
some people like Bush. People like Bush.
Yeah.
No,
some like Bush. You're right. I know beards. You gotta be trimmed.
Some men still like to stick their penises through bushes.
I gotta go to Ken Lewis. Precious.
Beards is in now. The freshest beard get Meek's attention. I know I'm medium ugly, but my beard good.
I mean, I'm just saying because if I can get satisfied in one way, I'll get it in another way. It's just actual universe. So
it would work in both universes.
What is your dating?
Pick me dudes would go down.
What is your dating game like? Like how often do you think you're dating? Because keep in mind you are now paying for these dates.
That's fine.
How often do you think you're dating? Just curious.
Well, this is me. If I would in this parallel universe, if I would pay for dates, I would want you to put out. So I would at the end of the day, I wanna actually have come on your face. That's just me in this parallel universe. So if that's fine. I'm gonna go on dates, but you're gonna have to put out. I'm just saying.
So what's that?
That's interesting. Salute to you, Meek.
Oh,
did you have a follow up for that, Clark?
No, it's interesting to me, right? And Meek different, and she don't. No. This is not a bad thing. You represent a small section of women, I think, out there, and I think that it's in a very well thought out and experienced way, because a lot of women are not gonna say, "I going on a date and I expect put out," flipping it, because if we living in Earth 616,
they would have no reason to not say it though.
What do you mean?
Because they got the power. They just saying what they want, like we do.
Right.
But no, in this actual universe too, if I go on a date, I expect to see something. I'm sorry.
So you feel like that today anyway?
Yeah.
She's saying it works in both universes.
But so do you think in this universe, if a man takes a woman out for a date, there's an expectation of getting something?
Yeah, of course. And I don't blame you for that. You're probably not gonna get something from me, but if you do expect something, I'm not gonna look at you crazy. I'm just gonna tell you it's not gonna happen today.
Why though? Then, because I gave at the beginning of the episode, there was that there was like a video on TikTok, I think I saw, of a woman basically saying, "Hey, I'm so tired of men expecting to take me out. If they take me out on a trip or whatever, dinner, whatever, that they're gonna get sex." And the guy is basically like, no, absolutely, you're right. You deserve that, but it ain't me. It's your daddy. Like if I'm taking you out and doing all stuff, there is an expectation of sex. Why are so many women then either tired or upset when it gets to that point?
Me personally, I'm gonna let you know what's gonna happen. It's not like we're not gonna go on a date and then you're gonna be like, oh, we're gonna have to. I'm gonna let you know that we're not gonna do that. And if there's a chance of us doing that, I'm gonna let you know there's a chance of us doing that. But I'm not just gonna go on a date, spend it. That's just me. I'm different. I'm not gonna just go on a date, spend your money, and then you're gonna be like, oh, so am I gonna get a kiss or am I gonna get something? And I just be looking at you like, no. Like,
that's before you get the billions.
Yeah, I feel like communication, sometimes people don't communicate what they want and what they need. Like when a guy takes you out, of course they're gonna think they're gonna hit. They're gonna think they're gonna hit. They're gonna, even if they don't, even if that's not the point of them taking you out, there's a thought in their head that maybe I could hit tonight. Maybe. Let's see how it goes.
Me, thank you so much. I appreciate you jumping in. Stay on with us because I want to bring you back on some back end conversations, but I want to ask these two something real quick. So I'm gonna bring you back in, okay?
All right, no problem.
Me. So I appreciate me for jumping in on that. And that is an interesting thought to think that, like, she even flipped the game. Now we got to present not just what's good to them. Like our head game got to be on point now. It can't just be whatever.
Yeah, a lot of women like head more than they like getting dick.
So now that's the hot commodity.
Yeah.
That's the crazy part. But so I want to go back to polyandry because I feel like y'all dodging. We in this situation. I'm gonna throw it on the screen. Women pursuing us in order for, like, there ain't enough around. So now we in a polyandry situation where there's you and another dude and your girl or whatever imaginary girl you with. how you living? Like, are you and dude cool? Is it a point of contention, conversation?
Wait a minute. So you leave.
And I ain't saying y'all fucking each other. It's clearly just y'all there for the woman.
So it's a polyamorous relationship where two guys are basically in the same relationship with one woman.
Yeah, the woman has two guys,
and we're taking turns. I'm assuming
not taking whatever version she wants. She dictates the terms. It's her relationship,
and that's how all sex is.
It's her relationship.
But no, that's how all sex. It has to be how all sex is, because if I don't want to be in a polyandry relationship, I don't have to be.
Yeah, you don't have to.
Yeah.
Oh no, no.
So I'm assuming that's the social
but in
norm.
this situation,
that's how society has sex.
In this
women
situation,
are in charge, and
in this situation, I'm just putting us in it. You don't. There's no option to not.
I already said divorce.
There's no option to not.
What you mean? There's no option to not? That doesn't. So they're gonna rape me? Like,
no. I'm not saying against your. Listen to what I'm saying.
I want out of this parallel universe right now.
Claude, I'm not saying you're forced to do anything. I'm saying you end up in this situation because it's the only way you can get any companionship at all. You're on like you're in your pick me world. You didn't get picked, but now you can get picked with
as an age out. You don't got nothing.
Yeah, you're in a scenario where whatever it is, the beard's thinning. You a little shorter for some reason. The hair. I
don't like this bumfuck ass Roblox world that you got me in right now. But if I'm not having a fuck old dude,
it's like mathematics.
You're still getting it in.
It's like it's like mathematics. Here's the given. You're in the relationship. How does it look for you? Because for me, it ain't a matter of liking it or not liking it, but are you going to have fun with it? Do you fully give in to her? The scenario she controls.
Well, it's like anything, like you said before. You said like if you in jail for some extended period of time, you're gonna start fucking dudes.
I'm not saying you got to.
So in this scenario, I don't have to fuck a dude. I still get to fuck a woman.
Yeah,
okay,
you're still fucking a woman, but you're sharing.
But bing, sign me up for it. I'm good to go.
Are you a homie passing tips? Are y'all talking about?
I ain't passing them nothing because it's a competition now, motherfucker.
It's not. It's
yes, it is. Oh, I'm making it a competition.
It's not.
No, it's a competition.
Listen, Claude, you have your days. She dates you Monday, Wednesday, Friday. She's within
it's competition.
Tuesday.
So are you cooking better? What you doing to make it better for her?
I got spies now. We got kids.
What is
the kids are now spies.
What are you doing?
Huh?
What are you doing?
They may be his kids.
Everything extra.
What?
Name
it.
What do you do? Like, what are you talking about?
What is it that you're doing? You're saying generically, I do better. What's better?
Is it just about the sex, or is it the overall dating thing? Because I'm cooking better. I'm going to the house. I'm looking at the groceries. I'm looking at the garbage. Oh, y'all had some.
So you doing the bills?
Y'all
and
y'all had tiramisu yesterday. Okay, let me make some fucking.
So you gonna one up him in a meal?
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Oh shit, you went to fucking Sprouts. I'm going to fucking Whole Foods.
You went to
Kmart. I'm going to Walmart. You went to Walmart. I'm going to Target.
Y'all full on chefing up for her. She got lobster over here, and you made a version of steak. And y'all both cooking, like you're really competing with me.
No, I'm having lobster and steak.
I feel like I would. We got to move as a tandem.
No, it's a competition.
She's a woman. She might not want all that food. She might not want.
Yeah, she can still only eat the same amount.
She's still a woman.
In my polyandrous situation,
some women can eat now. Don't fuck around.
I'm buddying up with homie. Again, no cross sex. It's just us here for her. Mm-hmm. But I'm buddying up with homie. We run in the pick and roll. What'd you say?
You fucking the dude. You're lying.
Why would I?
You already said you fucking a dude and
that was in prison. But in this situation, there's no need to have to do that. We're here for her.
There's no need to compare notes and like be in tandem either. You can be in competition.
Yeah, but that's not. It doesn't make me gay automatically.
No, I'm not saying you're gay. But there's nothing wrong with healthy competition. And actually, if you think about it this way, if there's competition, it ends up always being better for the woman anyway. So she may, if women are smart,
to a point, because it's a team game over here. We running 2-man pick and roll, and we getting her to where she need to be while you trying to compete. You trying to stroke deeper, and she don't need deeper.
But you can get into complacency. She might drop y'all both. Whereas there's always competition in our relationship, and
let's not add
stepping up the game.
What are you adding to this?
Because y'all all right. There could be complacency, right? Because y'all doing this tandem shit.
We're just working together to do
plateau shit. Now, if there's always competition. Somebody's doing something better.
You're trying to define a dynamic, and I'm telling you, me and Buddy are working together to do everything.
Not my dynamic. This is what I'm doing in my polyamorous. No, because this is what I'm doing in my polyamorous.
You're just interrupting, bro.
No, you're trying to say I can't do what I want to do in my polyamorous relationship, and I'm having.
It's the same one.
I'm having a. Oh, so it's me and you. That's what you're saying.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying your situation is mine. We're both in the same situation. So me and Buddy,
you and I are the guys.
Me and Buddy making a plan.
Please know if you and I are the guys, I'm murdering you.
Me and Buddy are making a plan and doing what we need to do to get her where she need to be.
Okay.
She's supplying all the goods, the house, the apartment, wherever we at, condo.
Your bills are paid.
Everything's good money. And me and him working together to do right. Shit's gonna be right. Yeah. And she go out there and make that. She get that chicken and she bring it back.
Cool. I'm head boy. I'm head boy. No. Stop. Damn, that was the wrong choice word. You know what head boy is in the UK. It's the guy in charge. I'm the guy in charge. I'm the head nigga in charge. I'm the HNC.
I don't think you realize in this scenario it's her.
No, I'm in charge of the dudes. She could be in charge of the overall thing.
Clark,
I'm in charge.
You're
of the
not
dudes.
in charge.
Just
It's just her.
No, listen. No, hold on. There's a female dynamic and a male dynamic, and that's in this relationship, right? In this parallel universe, women are in charge overall, right? Men, because she got to go to work. We at the house, right? I'm in charge. I'm the head boy in charge. I'm the head guy in charge.
Okay, cool. I'll let you have it. I'm gonna move on real quick because I wanted to ask you this. So now we still talking open-ended relationships or alternative relationships in this Queendom Come episode.
Uh-huh. Great name.
You get the two when that was you picked it.
Oh, did I? Okay, I didn't know. I forgot.
Self fucking stroking over here.
Yep.
Polyamorous situation. You get your two women. This I'm asking you specifically.
Okay.
You got your two women.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever heard of a female-led relationship?
A female-led relationship?
Yeah.
Is that like a theory?
It's not a theory. It's a thing.
I'm talking about it. I don't know. What I'm talking about.
Well, a female-led relationship basically could be defined in many different ways, but basically where the woman takes the primary role in making the decisions, when sex is had, how it's had, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. It's literally female-led relationship. Mm-hmm. Psychological term or even just definable relationship term. Google it. I'm not in one per se, but it is what it is in that. So in this scenario, you get your two women, but it's a female-led relationship. They decide how you move, how y'all have sex, what y'all do. Are you accepting? Are you in? Do you buy in on this?
That's hard.
You get what you want, but you don't get to make no choices in it.
There's no competition. And I get what I want. And I don't get to make any choices. But are the choices all bad?
Every fucking choice, Claude. What y'all eat, when y'all eat, how you dress, how you hold your hair, half a beard if they want it, whatever the fuck they want. If they want you to fucking smell like roses and flowers, you take rose petal baths. Like, you don't get to make a single decision, but you got to.
But I get the decision on whether or not I'm in this relationship.
No. In this hypothetical, you're in it.
I'm already. So what's the question?
Well, this the
I'm already in it.
Well,
I'm in it.
This the proposition. Do you take the two women making decisions or not?
Yeah. So are you saying if I'm comparing the two scenarios, that's what we're doing?
Either you get
I'm
it or
taking the two women.
You'll take the two women, but no decisions?
Yeah, I'm alright.
You barely can relinquish decisions in this hypothetical.
That's not true.
In this hypothetical, you literally said that you would be the man, the main.
No, because I'm in competition with the other guy.
So now you're not in competition, but you don't get to make no choices.
And I'm cared for. I'm a kept man. Food, clothing, everything.
Like truly on some shut up, go make.
They got me a gym membership.
They whatever they want you to have.
They might not.
What if they don't
want
am I
you
being
to
treated well though?
What if they want you chubby?
Now, see, that's the thing. I was going to ask you. Am I being treated well? This is the thing. Am I treated?
No mistreatment. Don't talk hypotheticals like a girl. Only what I gave you was all this.
The whole scenario is a hypothetical like a girl. So
no, it's not. Because like a girl,
they can't
understand the hypothetical at all. You're adding things to it. I didn't say. None of that matters. Right now, you're in a relationship. It's about sex, relationship shit, and whatever they tell you to do. And Claude, as whatever you have to listen and go, yes, ma'am, to whomever says it.
Isn't that the same thing in the other relationship too, though? Because the woman's in charge. And now I'm not. And now I'm dealing with having to allow the other dude to fuck the woman too.
About the specifics.
I'm taking the two women.
It's about the dynamics.
I'm thinking about the two women because you said that you said women are still in charge regardless. So I'll take two women.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm going with I'm me and
you and Buddy tearing it down.
Give me my date nights. Give me my
Really.
Mm-hmm.
What if you don't want Thursday? What if you want Friday?
You don't have a choice here. You don't have a choice in either scenario, honestly.
Just like
that's what I'm saying.
Just like in the real world, that men that do this type of thing, like what do women do? They just either
take it or they don't.
They deal with it until they find someone else a better suitor for them.
Yeah.
And so in the reverse world, what I'm going to do, I really like her, or whatever, and I'm going to rock until someone else. I'm not forced to be in it. I'm just like, okay, I get it.
I guess you are forced. As Mike said, you have to be in it.
No. Well, I was saying you have to be in it because I knew what you were trying to do. In every scenario we presented, you try to present a cool way out.
You just said you're just.
No, I'm not. You're just saying that you're in it.
There's women today that literally date men knowing they're dating other people.
Yeah.
But honestly,
literally will play number
even
two.
Even though they really want that man.
That's scenario. Okay, I get that. That makes sense. Well, you didn't say that, but go ahead.
So even though they really want the man. So
welcome to Eloquency, the podcast. If you're watching,
man
Steve
talks
is now
about
the eloquent
hypotheticals
one
like a woman
and can actually literally articulate himself. Mike's over there eating black licorice like a devil. Go ahead.
Man talks hypotheticals like a woman. Wait, what about this random thing that you didn't say?
How's it not random? I said, do I have to be in this relationship? Because you're literally comparing.
Because I knew what you were trying to do. You were trying to cool your way out of it like you did the first one.
Okay.
Remember the first scenario, Steve? What did he say? I would go bag dudes like I normally do. I mean, chicks like I normally do.
No, I didn't say that.
Chicks. You said you would go out and bag chicks.
I said I'm gonna be in the female equivalent of today. I'm gonna be that guy version of that woman.
Yeah. So you just do the same thing you normally do.
But that's an option. Why can't I take the option that I want to take?
It's
Damn,
not a
nigga, you trying to get me to take your
successful
option. I can't be like Mike. It ain't the 90s. I don't want to be like Mike.
I never said you had to pick my choice, but you
right.
Like
Mike, not trying to be like Mike. I don't want to be like Mike.
Right, well, we got the first time.
Yeah,
sorry.
You took it too far.
You took it too far.
You took it too far.
You have nothing.
Yeah,
There's nothing
sip your
in your
nothing.
Sip
your nothing.
Sip your air.
Try to be cool and ran out of points.
Oh,
you ain't got no chaser. You got candy corn. That ain't even candy. It's wax.
Says the motherfucker eating licorice.
Bro, light it on fire. See if it don't light.
The licorice?
No, the fucking candy corn. Anyway,
we're gonna definitely try that.
All right. So anyway, yes, I'm definitely.
You and the female twosome.
The what y'all call it? The
polyamory.
Yeah.
Or polyandry.
I mean, I would be in that relationship until I find better. So I'm rocking with that because in that universe, that is what it is. Like either you deal with girl because you really like her.
Mm-hmm.
It's like even hoping maybe one day she'll drop everyone and just fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hold on to that hope. But until then, if I meet Jane Doe walking by, she treat me a little bit better. She's showing me my worth. She knows my worth. Jane Doe knows my worth.
She sees your value, Steve.
You know what I'm saying? And so I would just rock with what I can until someone really knows my worth.
Rather than be by yourself.
Probably so. Ultimately, yeah.
Claude?
I'm not gonna be by myself. I don't. We are something.
So your choices are.
If my choices are of the
polyandry or by yourself.
Oh, I can pick up the two polyandries. Is what you're saying?
No, I'm saying of the one with two dudes, like Steve was saying.
Or be by myself? Yeah, I'm doing it too.
Okay, I'm not also, I cannot neglect the fact.
Same here.
You are literally taken care of. Like she's.
That's the sweet spot. That's the sweet spot.
You don't have any worries on anything.
But on the two women too, you also still taken care of. But
you're like a
bitch. But you said in the other one though too that the woman is still making the decisions as well.
Making decisions is different from taking care of and sharing.
Okay, so I missed the distinction then. So in this one with the other dude, you can still make your own decisions. She's just literally just taking care of you. Like
you're kept.
And the other one with the two women,
but y'all both are pleasing her. So if she wants double penetration, she gets it. If she wants one of y'all on the tits and one of y'all inside of her, she gets it. It's her choice. It's her world. You're kept, but sexually you don't get to be dominant. She's dominant. Polyandry. She's the dominant one in the scenario.
And then the other one,
you may not bust when y'all have sex.
Yeah, she finished and she's out.
That's with the two guys.
Yeah.
And the other one, do I get to do that? Do I at least have to? I might get to choose in the bedroom?
No, they do. They're both in both scenarios. You don't have any control in this world. You don't have any control.
Both of those motherfuckers suck. Then there's no.
So does it suck for women today? Then
that's the conversation we've been having the whole time.
So does it suck for women today?
But again, though, y'all are not keeping all things equal because I asked the question when I said, do I have to be in this relationship?
Well, I was saying have to for the scenario because you were just saying you would not choose to not be in it. You would choose aloneness over sharing dude with a woman with a dude.
But also in the current world we live in, that's not the scenario. Women have options. It's not just their only option is that they either be in a polyamorous relationship or not.
However we got here, are there not women who would play side chick to a dude they want versus main chick to a dude they don't want?
I wish that we could. And when we get Meek back, maybe she can answer that question. I don't know why a woman would do that.
Wait, you don't know that it happens, or you don't?
I don't know why a woman would do that.
But do you know that it happens?
Yes, I do know that happens. I'm asking is I don't understand why.
And some men do it too.
Yeah.
Again, I don't understand how that happens. There's so many. But I'm the type of person that believes that everybody has the ability to go out and get somebody.
What if your own psyche, for whatever reason, you were raised a certain way and you won't date a 5 and you only want 6s and above, but only 5s want you? That's how people get into that scenario, by the way.
And we know people that are in that scenario. We do. We'll talk off air, but not to put it out there, but we know people that are in that scenario. You know what I'm saying? And it's a wheel that keeps spinning, but that's a conscious choice, as opposed to the parallel universe where I'm kind of like in it for the sake of the show. It's conscious choice in real life. You don't have to. You can make decisions to change your situation.
I think I would play side before I was just by myself for the fuck ever.
The original question also,
if you truly had no option,
which we did not really highlight, the fact is in this situation to where you are sharing your partner, this is your dream mate down to the T.
Oh yeah, she's that girl.
Everything you could ever want. The one and only
we
thing
did leave
that sucks is the fact she wants
you and him
on the side.
What are the other two? Are they also dream mates as well or no?
They are your, I don't know.
They regular. Let's say they regular.
Oh, see, you're literally just taking that. See, you got to give.
But it's still two women.
I can't play the game if I don't need instructions. I'll take the first one, obviously.
Yeah,
you would
Girl,
share
so
with
now
a
you're
dude
gonna
on
share.
Dream Girl than have two. I would take 2 5s over 110 with
That
a
don't
dude.
equal 10, sir. 2 5s don't equal 10. It's still 2 5s.
Yeah,
and you double fucked actually because you do it with 2 5s.
I would take 2. That was the point of the question. I
Yeah.
would take 2 5s where it's just me over sharing a girl with. Even if she's a 10, you only get 5 of her.
But you're not the type of person that cannot. You would not be content having 2 females make all your decisions.
Oh no, I forgot about that part.
Yeah.
No, that would be terrible.
You forgot your own damn terms.
That'd be terrible.
Don't live in Mike's world, y'all. Don't live in this world that Mike's crazy.
No, the world's pretty set. I forgot I had to explain it to you 4 times, so we finally got back here.
You just forgot it.
You just finally caught up, and I forgot where we were. I'm trying to bring you the Days of Future Past. Please, bro, stop doing. This isn't ASMR. People are going to be ranting in the comments about your smacking in the microphone.
What is ASMR?
It's the audio. I forget the whole acronym, but it's basically where people do audio things to sound pleasing to the ear.
You got a problem with my ASMR? You can kiss my ASS.
This is not ASMR. This is the opposite. ASMR is meant to make you feel soothed and comfortable.
I got you.
Or pleased in some way. What's the old girl that's in the Dune movie? Who's in it but not in it? Zendaya did one of it's like soft whispering. People do like scratching on the microphone, shit like that. It's a whole thing.
Zendaya did a soft whispering.
She did like an ASMR. No,
I'm gonna definitely check that out.
She did ASMR. I don't remember exactly what it was, but I was describing what in general it was.
Never check that one out. Go ahead. What we went all over the world. Let's get back to on. Are we back on Earth now? We're back on Earth 616.
One of the things I had listed here, I had a couple woulds. Would you? Would you be a male sugar baby?
Yes.
God damn, bro. That's what's
what do you mean? Well, sugar babies don't even have sex with them.
Yes, just purely for the money.
Nope.
You use your body for the money.
But you don't even have to use your body.
No, in sugar babies, they gotta meet some kind of requirement.
They gotta just look good and look good on the arm of the person. They don't even have to have sex.
Probably mostly a sexual thing.
No, it's not. You can literally get her back here. You text her right now. They don't. There's sugar.
I'm sure there are times where it's not.
I'm literally telling you,
it involves intimacy of some sort. Whatever it is, whatever they
maybe
have
like kissing. Maybe kissing. That might be one something.
Kissing what?
You don't have to have a sexual.
What do
relationship
normal sugar babies normally have to do?
I'm telling you right now, you're wrong.
What did I say wrong?
Sugar babies don't have to have a sexual relationship with their sugar daddy.
They don't.
And a lot of them don't. Like it's a very common thing.
Not a lot, my ass. I'm sure the majority.
If you are a sugar baby and you're watching the Plural podcast, please comment now.
Listen
and
to the question
correct
instead of trying to win an argument. What I asked you was, would you be a fucking sugar baby?
Yes.
And you're saying in a non-sexual way, even though you would be a pick-me in regular life.
Because sugar babies don't. Because it's a money thing. So I might not necessarily be with
you would use your body for money and
back
for
up, because you're now moving the goalposts. If I'm getting with a sugar baby for money and I don't have to have sex with that sugar baby, and that sugar baby looks like not showing look like Blanche, she look like Dorothy from the.
But I feel like you're flipping the words. You are the sugar baby.
I'm the sugar baby, yes.
And the woman is paying you to do whatever she wants you to do, whatever y'all agree on.
Right, but sugar babies aren't necessarily in. Don't use sugar baby then. You use.
What should I use?
I'm a prostitute, basically.
I didn't say you had to have sex. I didn't say you had to have sex. I'm still saying sugar baby.
Okay.
Whatever the decision is, you got to do to meet her standards to get that money. That's what I was saying. I never told you you had to have sex here.
Okay, but yeah, absolutely. I would definitely be a sugar baby. But keep in mind, again, sex is not something with a sugar baby.
I never said sex. You brought up sex. What I asked you was, in the earlier scenario, you said you would also be a pick-me in a regular bar.
Yes.
So you're giving up
for girls that are attractive.
You were pursuing girls that are attractive with your regular body, and you're using it also to get money from rich people. Why wouldn't you just combine the two and do both?
You can do both. What are you talking about?
Said
because you don't have. Listen, what I'm telling you right now is that sugar babies do not have to actually have sex or a sexual whatever with the sugar daddies. They just like having someone young. They like imparting knowledge on them. They teach them how to play golf. I kid you no lie. They go to dinner parties with them. This is the conversation that I've had.
I hear you.
You know, we've had
like
Destiny's talked about this. Yeah.
So I'll say it again in shorter words. In regular life in this universe, you're a pick-me.
Okay.
But then you go and be a sugar baby, and now you're selective with the sex?
Yes, because you don't have to be a pick-me with an old wrinkly motherfucker you don't want to have sex with.
I never
pick-me's are trying to get somebody that they're attractive.
To answer, I think
I never defined.
But Paul answered yes. He will be a sugar baby.
Right.
but not have sex is what he was saying.
But because I don't have, if I can literally be a sugar baby and be like, oh, that person's attractive, fucking them. A sugar baby, still be a sugar baby. That person's not attractive. I'm just gonna go play golf and still get golf lessons. You know what I'm saying?
So when you're being a pick-me in a regular bar, what are you doing?
I'm getting sex.
Do you not hear?
But from someone that I'm choosing that's attractive, sugar daddies are. You do realize that sugar daddies aren't. So let's just think about this in our parallel universe. Sugar mamas look like Dorothy from the Golden Girls. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So that person, I can still have a relationship with that person that is non-sexual and still get shit paid for me. So absolutely, I would be in that case a sugar baby. Would be sugar baby? I guess sugar babies. Yeah. I guess that would still be the name. Yeah.
I'm gonna let it rock, Steve. You
don't have to let it rock. That's how it is.
I think you somehow assign looks values to everybody that the rich dude is automatically ugly, and you're saying you would be a pick-me in a regular bar for a regular dude. What if the sugar daddy looks good too? You're already a pick-me, but you're saying that if he pushed it to that level, that you're drawing a line at sex, but you're giving it up in a regular club. It's literally they don't line up.
They line up perfectly because in the club you're fucking that somebody's attractive, and if the sugar daddy happens to be attractive as well, you fuck them as well to get money. But also you don't have to if they don't look good. You know what I'm saying?
I do. And you're saying that if you think that this girl,
Steve, I lost my camera.
Circling back to real life, not this universe. Do you think that girl's making that distinction?
What do you mean?
The girl who's a pick-me in a regular bar is not sleeping with dudes for money, even though she's a sugar baby too. She has both these jobs, but she's making.
I have no idea. I thought a pick-me was just somebody.
I know
that
you don't know. Literally,
nice
I asked you what you think.
Get a guy to choose them.
I asked you what you think.
I have no idea.
So you think there's a regular girl who's a pick-me who then goes be a sugar baby, and she's making these distinctions between good looking and not good looking?
Yeah, because sugar babies don't have to have sex with somebody don't think that is attractive.
Okay, you got it.
I know I got it. Go ahead, Steve. Yeah.
I will be a
ding ding ding. No, I'm joking. Go ahead, Steve.
Bro, you are so full of shit. It's
literally
ridiculous.
Just said I'm joking. Let's see talk.
It's
You're
ridiculous.
Cutting Steve off now. That's rude. Go ahead, Steve.
It's your favorite thing to do. But yo, you would tell a girl.
Yeah, he was about to tell us.
You would tell a girl in a bar who's Steve. Acting a certain way.
Mike is acting up right now.
You know what's funny? A couple episodes ago, you were saying that a woman who conducts herself, a 35-year-old woman with kids, has a problem just because of a general idea that you have. But you think someone who is a pick-me, also is a sugar baby, has the line of distinction between sex and money that you're saying you would have. And I'm saying I don't believe it. It's not. It doesn't exist.
Do you not think in this world that there are also pick-me's and sugar babies? And that
I don't think they're the same person. Spectrum? Is what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
But you're saying you're that person.
Am I not making the decisions for myself, or are you making the decisions for me?
You're saying
I'm quite confused about
they don't
you
exist in real life, but
me
somehow you're it? Is that what you're saying?
Nigga, what are you talking about? You're asking me scenarios and asking me my opinions about what I think.
It's not just about your opinion. You would say on a female side that this woman doesn't exist, but when you're in the position that it
there
exists,
could
all of a
definitely
sudden
be women that are pick-me's and also sugar babies. Absolutely. Two things can be the same, Mike. That's something that you always say
to you because you're usually saying dumb shit like this, bro. You can't be both a pick-me and a fucking sugar baby, and you're making all these cool
and
decisions.
A sugar baby. If you're a pick-me and a sugar baby out there, you watching the Poor Podcast or listening to the Poor Podcast, please correct us if we're wrong.
A pick-me is wasting her time.
Can Steve talk though? Because you talk.
No, I got it.
I got it. We run it.
I got it. As I was saying, a pick-me is wasting her time fucking a regular dude, whether he looks good or not, because there are good-looking sugar daddies who would pay. She should just focus on the money and the good looks where they value. But now she's being selective. A pick-me is a pick-me. She wants to be picked. It doesn't matter about the looks. You're saying you somehow live in a space where you're both. You're too cool for this conversation. And
do you not think that there are women that literally fuck broke niggas because they look good and fuck rich and don't fuck rich dudes and just play them for money?
I think there are women who get dick down both ways, period. And I'm saying you would be that.
Call him dick down.
The female version of dick down. You're getting fucked by a woman. By a woman.
So
no gay shit.
So what you're telling me right now is that I'm not gaily getting fucked and I'm getting fucked and I'm also getting things paid for me and I'm the loser in this situation?
Yeah, I'm saying that you think somehow you get to make these choices.
Nigga, you just asked me questions. Yes, I get to make the fucking decision. Are you crazy?
The problem is when you become a sugar baby, you're just chasing the money. That's all I've been saying the whole time.
No, that's not. Fuck it. Shut up. Just go. Mike,
that's what I've been saying the whole time.
Can you please answer this nigga's question so he can shut the hell up?
That's all I've been saying the whole time.
All right. Am I going to be
a sugar baby?
Yes. Yes, I would be a sugar baby.
Why, Steve, would you be a sugar baby? You can't also be a sugar baby and go out and be one of the thoughts of the guy.
You're the only one that said you would be a pick-me. You're literally the only one that said you would still use.
Does that bother you? Are you upset about that?
It doesn't bother me at all.
Okay, then why are we having this conversation?
Because it's a podcast about conversations.
Yes, it is. Go ahead.
I know it is.
Welcome to the Portal Podcast. Go ahead.
It's what it's been for 5 years.
Mm-hmm. Can you please tell your scenario now?
No, I'm not being a sugar baby.
I'm definitely being a sugar baby.
Yeah, why would you not be?
Take care of me. I'll hold your old wrinkled hands.
I would be.
So in the scenario that we described, whereas the two women are taking care of you, I don't mind being well kept, but being a sugar baby means I'm performing actions for duty, and I wouldn't subscribe myself to it.
If I gotta do body rolls for
sign me up, Sam.
Hey, Roseanne, whatever we're like for Roseanne.
Yeah.
Whatever cool thing y'all about to name, the sugar baby job is to do the not cool thing.
That's not
so
true,
now you're spreading
Mike.
your cheeks for them because that's what they want.
But they don't only have
no body rolls.
Right. You know what, Destiny? If you happen to catch the show at any time, please. I want to have a whole episode about this. I think Mike is confused about what sugar babies do.
I've had the same conversations with Destiny about sugar babies that you did.
Well, you missed the.
You missed right there next.
You missed the appendix when she literally goes, "I have had a guy give me all this shit, and literally all I did was hang out with him, and I did not fuck him one time."
While you're saying that they can, I'm saying that most women get shitted on their chests when they
by the experience that you have had.
By the experience of comedy, most women who go to Dubai get their chest, they have to be shot on their chest. Yeah,
women that go to Dubai, I guess maybe they're sugar babies too. But women that go to if you taking your sugar babiness over to Dubai, Godspeed. Don't do it. They don't let women over there. I would not do that.
I'll leave this alone. Right or wrong, up or down, left or right. You answer this.
There is no right or wrong.
I know. I will leave this alone. And the 4 things I listed before that. If you answer this question, do you think it's the majority of sugar babies' experience that they don't have to get their cheeks clapped?
I would like to think. I'm gonna say. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know. But of the two that I've talked to, the two that I have talked to, they have literally said yes. So I would say no. They're not. They're not
information.
It's not anecdotal. The 2 people that I've talked to, because I've not talked to every sugar baby in the world.
I'm not
the 2 that I've talked to, and fucking True Life. MTV had a True Life where the bitch was on there, and she absolutely said, "I am not fucking these guys."
So the question was,
do you remember this episode?
The question was not what you actually know and who you've talked to. The question is, what do you
Why
think?
in the hell would I give you information based on what I don't know, Mike? That's a stupid person. Is that what you're doing? Are you giving us information on what you don't know?
I'm not a stupid person. I'm asking your opinion, not your facts. I'm asking you by...
Who is this nigga?
What do you...
You have never...
I said it backwards. I'm not asking you your facts. I'm asking you your opinions. I said it backwards.
Okay.
I'm asking you your opinion.
Okay, you're asking my opinions now. Okay.
Do you think with the common sense that you have on this planet that there are 100 sugar babies and the majority of these bitches ain't fucking?
And the majority of these bitches ain't fucking. Yes.
You think the majority of sugar babies are not fucking?
Wait, are you asking the same question again? The same way?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's the same question?
Do you
let me think about it. Yes.
Steve, you agree?
No, I think the majority are probably
okay. That's because that's what I thought too.
But Steve, look at that. How many sugar babies?
Hey, sometimes niggas say no just because they want to say no.
No,
but
I'm not saying
good and damn well the majority of them are fucking.
Steve, listen, in my experience, I can always.
Your experience is limited.
I can always speak for me.
Your experience is very limited.
I can always speak for me. And in this
you can have an opinion about what you think is normal.
I don't want. You know what?
Because I think most prostitutes don't fuck just because one didn't.
No, that's absolutely not true.
That's what you're saying by your experience.
That's absolutely not true. If I
by your experience, I'm asking you what your opinion is of the greater overall.
I wish that the sugar baby. Listen, sugar babies, if you out there, I will literally seek you out. I ain't got no money to be. Now I'm married. I ain't trying to get to be your sugar daddy. I just want. This is 100% media news information. I wanted. If you're a sugar baby, you looking at this. I'm gonna probably clip this right here because we got to know. Are y'all fucking or y'all not fucking? Y'all definitely fucking. Absolutely. We know you fucking. But because the whole system is set up so that you don't have to fuck, How do you? I can't add a number to it.
I bet you think a majority of those OnlyFans is only conversation too, don't you? Keep spending your money, bro. Keep spending your money. This is a crazy world. I want to get out of here.
Are you done?
I'm fully done. I just think there's a lot of conversations being had on OnlyFans, so I think the majority of women is only having conversations. Even though on Twitter they busting.
Did I say that? Did I simply say that of the ones
saying.
that I've spoken to, they have literally said a lot of them do not, and they said, and I said the two.
I've talked to two OnlyFans girls.
So 2 out of 2 said, "Hey, no, I'm not even fucking these guys. I'm just getting money from them." The 2 out of 2, so that's 100% of the 2 that I've talked to. But I said, and I actually said and I've said I cannot speak for the rest of them, but I also watched that fucking True Life on MTV. She's like, I'm not fucking these guys either.
So that's 3.
So that's now 3. So hey,
3.
I would like 4 or 5
sugar babies.
So let's do an experiment. Sugar babies, please tap into the Port Podcast. Like, subscribe on YouTube and on Instagram. Let us know because I'm curious. I'm curious to know.
Hey.
I'm curious to know. I would love to know the actual number.
Random question: do you believe any OnlyFans girls are on?
Fuck you. Any question you about to ask me is fuck you.
Just a simple question.
Oh, it's a simple question.
I'll ask Steve then. Steve,
yes.
Do you believe OnlyFans girls also have a second job as a sugar baby?
They could.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Probably does somewhere.
Oh.
They get picked up as one.
So we know they do.
They fucking on the internet, but not in real life for real money.
See, it would have been funny if you would have said "fuck you."
It would have to you. This nigga stuck his tongue out. Hey, he mad.
You can't ask a nigga's opinion.
I thought you was mad. I thought you was mad. Chewbacca, chill.
Now they can see the back of your head. They see the back of his head.
Nigga walk around trying to be mad in a onesie like that's intimidating.
He doing temper tantrum.
Why you threw the headphones down? They ain't do nothing to you. You won the argument. Why you mad? I'm curious. Why you mad?
I do think majority of sugar babies.
They fucking.
I think the majority do. But one, because the reason I think this is because, and sure, the ones that we have spoken to collectively, those two have not. But
also, they could be lying.
And maybe, but I'm not gonna call them that. I can't.
You're like not basing any of your information on any factual. It's just your opinion. So hey, have your opinion. But when I give you my opinion based on what I know, which is fact, you can't be like I'm wrong. Who are you? That's not the person that you are. You're the fat guy.
I am the fat
guy. I said fact, not fat.
I heard what he said.
Oh, you gotta get on the mic if you're gonna do it.
He's still he mad. He's not even worried about that.
But
yo, the crazy thing is the question was, do you believe the majority of sugar babies fucking? He said no.
I think
he said no. He said no.
I think,
and I said keep spending your money. Keep spending your money
on the mic.
Just keep spending your money.
You keep jumping on the back of your head.
you moving the goalposts because your initial question to me is that would you be a sugar baby?
Yeah,
and I said yes because you
wouldn't
have to fuck.
But you wouldn't fuck.
I said because you don't have to fuck.
You don't have to fuck.
You don't have to.
So if I can get a motherfucker to pay for me and I don't have to fuck an ugly Blanche looking bitch that I don't. Well, not Blanche. Blanche was actually kind of cute.
This is the last question I'll ask on this.
No. You already asked. You know.
Do you? I'll ask Steve then. Hey Steve, do you believe? Wait, I thought you were good. You go back and do what you're doing. So
nigga, I can still hear the question
in the sugar baby world, we're Claude sugar baby in, but somehow the sugar daddy finds out he's also a pick-me, that his value is lesser for that fact or more.
They're probably going to get lesser. If I'm paying for, if I'm the sugar daddy, right? If I'm sugar daddy Steve, and I'm paying someone for something,
but this chick's available in the free market. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's contradictory. That's all I was saying the whole time. But this is just a contradiction.
Renee,
Renee.
Sorry. I thought I was having a conversation.
If I'm paying,
no. Hold on, Steve. Because what Mike is doing is Mike is trying to get a laugh because he's been losing the whole episode. And because the fact of the matter is that you asked me 2 different scenarios. There was a completely different scenario. The first scenario was, what are you in this parallel universe? You even said, I bet you even got that shit numbered. Scenario 1, scenario 2, scenario 3. So whatever the fuck. You got different. You told me there were different scenarios, right? So the first scenario is we in a parallel universe with women. We are hanging out at bars and women are pursuing us, correct? Mm-hmm. And you said, on a new scenario, are you going to be a sugar baby? Mm-hmm. So it's a new scenario. You're trying to say that because I would choose, but I'm not going to choose both. When I hope we get to a parallel universe, and I'm going to show you because I'm going to be a fucking pick me in this scenario, and I'm going to be a fucking sugar baby in this one. You know what? I'm not going to fuck, and I'm still going to get fucking money. So I don't give a shit.
We know you're not going to fuck because that's your normal. But
you made me sprout.
but also you try to have this. Because you also try to have this conversation dressed as fucking Chewbacca, my nigga.
Nah, that's not a good idea.
Just because I can take my costume off and you have to wear yours for the rest of your life, don't get mad at me, nigga.
That's not a good idea.
What?
If the headphones fall, this glass falls with it.
Then it falls.
Or if you throw the headphones down again,
then it falls. I didn't throw it down. I just put it down.
It's on camera, bro. Go back and make the drink. I want to finish talking to my friend. He's so taunted. You won the argument, Claude. I'm just want to move on. He tapping like a madman. I can't believe I lost that argument. That's crazy.
All right. So do I think the majority of sugar babies are fucking
really
or / getting fucked? Absolutely. Because also these men, like, I doubt the majority of the men that can do it, they're not senile. They don't know what the fuck going on. No, I'm doing this because I want action. And if I'm not getting the action, if you're not giving me the head, let me beat, then fuck out of here. Because I'm not a sucker neither. Like, I'm giving you money that you might feel like, oh, this is great. Bitch, I got an abundance of this. I'm checking out in the next 10, 15 years. My life ain't that. Listen, my son already got the firm. I have whatever amount of money that I can afford you. And when you act up, I would just replace your little dumb ass. Get out there.
Yep.
Like, so yes, they do. The majority are having sex. Of course, it is the more fewer, because there's always something.
Of course,
there's a fewer. All of them are fucking. The fewer are not having sex.
I just thought it was interesting that you could choose to be a pick-me, but decide to be a high-class sugar baby. That both of those things exist. It wasn't a new world. It's the same world. Queendom come. It's the same existence. Women chasing men being chased. Some of them in polyamorous situations, just like women are today. Some of them are being chased to date. They have to look better than they normally do.
Are we bringing anyone else back in, by the way?
Nobody jumped in. I don't think. Meek might have, but it's black screen. But all these things remain the same. And in this universe, it's really hard to understand this dynamic switch. Because even the women who we talked to, Destiny and Meek both, while had good points, still struggle to realize, like, wait a minute, could there be
the power?
Could there be a world where that's the thing?
Right.
Could you exist in this world now? All of a sudden, everything you got and everything I got that makes us valuable doesn't fucking matter. Hey, Mike, shut up, sit there, look cute, get bagged, or don't. Whatever that means to you. I could be like, men are involuntary and celibate because they can't bag chicks. But in this scenario, women have that fault because they don't have the ability to bag whatever.
Yeah, they're getting this like, but you can't get no dick. You ain't getting no dick yet. That's the diss.
Whatever the standard is.
Because that's what men get. I ain't get no pussy because that's the diss. But flip it, boom. The woman now, she has to. They couldn't even fathom the fact, like, wait, I can't just.
It doesn't make sense because it doesn't make sense. Even for the girl who bags dudes sometimes. While she may bag dudes, she still bag dudes like a woman bags dudes.
It's different.
To use Destiny, what she said, I still like my ego stroke. I like to be pursued. Even if I step to you first, I'm going to step in your space and offer you the chance to come at me to bring me in, right? And I say, but that's not, we say, that's not the, it's black. Oh, she on now. That's the world that we don't live in that world. The world is either you bag or you don't get nothing.
Right, exactly.
You go to hell home by yourself.
And they couldn't even fathom that fact.
Just couldn't even comprehend it. Even us here, while we joking around, I'm fucking with Claude and taunting him. But the facts are, it's really hard for me to reconcile the thought that now, for my value to be what it is, being smart is still valuable, but she has to want it from me. She's the pursuer. You blocked the mic with your hat. She's the pursuer. So in the pursuit of Michael Lake, even though I may be smart and intelligent, I don't get to present that first. I have to present that second. Or you have a passive attack, like, or that. If that, whatever the women think is valuable, though. So, like, and we're talking about, if the value is muscles, Steve has to show more arms, and not just Steve, but all of us have to show more arms. If the value is intelligence, then that's what we show. If the value is creativity, then we got to be that.
Because today, in the regular, when women, you have to present, they try. Women, they try to show their best attributes, whether it's their behind or they thick thighs, or they even whole thing, thick thighs, slave lives. Y'all even got to come up with a whole slogan.
I want to qualify what you just said, though. They have to show their best attribute, what we think is their best attribute.
What they know men find attractive.
Yes, so and that's what we would have to do.
So in the parallel universe, we have to flip it and do what the woman, we think the woman. And honestly, even not what we think, let's just be honest. We're in the parallel universe. We know what women find attractive because it's on songs. It's what it is. We know. So
we talk to women.
Right. So we're going to try to highlight that part.
And that's where Meek introduced a new interesting version of the concept where she says, well, I think I pride y'all on how well you go down on me. Men don't have necessarily the power to do that, but a woman could say, the one who looks like he does it. I mean, you've heard the term DSLs, like dick sucking lips. If a woman says you don't got the lips to please me like I want, then those aren't valuable. Now men is getting collagen implants to make their lips better, to look like they go down better. It changes the dynamic totally, wholly, and 100%. It's an interesting, fun exercise in nonsense. But me, what up?
Hi.
Welcome back.
This was hilarious. This was really funny.
How you feel about the sugar baby situations and things of that nature?
They're definitely fucking, but
I never said they weren't fucking. See, y'all love.
Claude said they don't have to. And I said Claude would.
That's why I said I would be one, because Claude treated his onesie like a napkin.
Okay, so this is the thing. Maybe at first you wouldn't have to, but as cash flows continue, you would eventually have to. And nobody gonna give you money just to look cute. You're not that cute. Sorry, like nobody's that cute to just give you money and you just look cute around them, and you're not gonna try anything.
I agree. Eventually it will stop, because eventually a person will begin to feel used, and no one wants to feel used. Like if you're performing your sugar baby duties, as far as like you're making me feel good, you're making me, I'm getting attention when we go out. Like people's like, oh yeah, you like whatever I'm seeking. If I'm getting that and I'm being satisfied, that's fine without the sex part. I think this, not me personally. I'm trying to jump in the mind of a sugar daddy or a sugar mama who is ever paying for the services. But after a while, if a person begins to feel used, like I'm just giving you money and I'm getting nothing other than you just sitting here watching Jeopardy with me, like
I agree that at first they're gonna give you money, because I have situations where people would give you money to go on dates and to just have you as a companion, as if like,
right.
Go on dates with them and just, hold them by the arm and everything. But eventually that man is going to be trying to be touching on you. And then if you're going to be like, ew, don't touch me, they're going to be like, excuse me. I'm spending money on you. Like, what's going on?
Question. Have you been on dates yourself to where someone, like, you went on a date strictly because you was being paid for that date? Whether being paid could be a meal.
You're gaining from the date.
Being paid could be, or financial, or you just
any
gain at all, that, and he got no gain from you other than your company.
I had opportunities, but I said no, so I regret that. But
you had a what? I'm sorry, I didn't catch
opportunities.
I had opportunities. When I was 19, I got approached by a white man. He was 39, I believe, at the time, and he told me that he would pay me $3,000 a month just to be his company, go out with them, go out to like dinners and like work things and stuff like that. And as scary as I am, because I just moved here like a year ago, and I was just like, I don't think so. That sounds a little sketchy, because we're at the movies, and when he approached me, and one of my friends was like, oh, he has jungle fever. I was just like, that is just so weird. Like, why would you approach me and tell me this?
Have you ever?
I regret that today. I would never be a sugar mama.
Interesting. What if that person literally would go down on you every single day? You get everything you want. You just orgasm daily. It only costs you to take care of the man. And you can afford it.
Thank God I've never had to pay for that. So,
but it's not having to pay for it.
You're in the Porb universe now. This is different.
Hold on, though. But think about it this way, Meek. Think about it this way, Meek. You don't. If you should thank God I never had to. Cool.
Okay.
But understand the trickiness of having to deal with somebody that you're not paying for all this shit, and they don't feel obligated to have to do it to you, right? So you have to go through all the other shit. You're a sugar mama, literally. You're paying for all this shit, so you're expecting
you pay for the convenience of skipping.
Right, you're skipping all the bullshit.
If I'm in that parallel universe, I would.
No, you can do that in real. You can do that in
real life. In real life, I wouldn't, because I mean, I get head, I get dick. And I don't have to deal with the bullshit. The thing is, if I don't have to, I don't have to. I don't believe I have to if I don't have to. If that makes sense. Like,
you don't.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
but you also lose your head giver.
Not really. There's other niggas out there. It's like there's other niggas. Like you don't work out. Head is not like a body count. I can get head from anybody else. It's not like you're fucking me. Like, come
head
on.
don't
If you're
count
giving
as a
me,
body, she said.
it's
And that's
not
true.
a body. I mean, if you give me
It's a body on
head
your
and you
mouth.
like give, no, it's not. It's not a
It's
body.
a body on your
I do
mouth.
that.
No, it's not a body for her. It's a body on the guy's mouth.
It's not a body.
The guy giving you a head.
Yeah.
No, if the guy's giving me head,
100
that's
guys,
not
but you gave him 1,000 head. I don't know what. Wait.
So you think
Mouth
if you
got
think
more
if a guy is
elasticity
giving
than
if a guy gives me head, that's a body on my part. That's not a body on my part. You're not fucking me.
No.
That's not how you say
I
things.
was thinking the other way around.
Oh.
I'm still in the parallel universe.
He's saying
I
if he
don't-
gave
I-
head, that's a body on his mouth.
Oh no, I don't suck dick willy nilly. That's not what I do. So
No, he's
that's
saying if
one
he
thing.
gave head, it would be a body.
Oh,
on
if
his
he
mouth.
gives it. Oh, that's. I don't think that's a body. I don't think giving head counts as a body.
Bodies.
I don't
Speak
think
your
so.
truth. Speak your truth.
I don't believe so. I don't
All right,
even believe in having a lot of bodies anyways. I feel like you're free to do whatever you want.
Absolutely. Go with that.
Friend of the show, family of the show, little sis. We got to let you go. We want to get out of here. Pour Up be going on too damn long. I know you know.
I gotta go too. Yeah.
You be supporting us. Thank you. Where
Thank
can
you
they
so
find
much
you,
for having me.
Where can they find you?
Anytime.
Where you headed? Where everybody going out tonight? Everyone headed out.
Her and Destiny going out.
I'm going out the same place Destiny's going out to.
Nobody invite nobody.
Don't say the name.
Yeah, don't say the name.
The ladies of SVM don't want you there in the Chewbacca costume.
No.
And they don't want me there in shorts. They don't want us here.
No, I'm not showing that. I just don't want random motherfuckers showing up trying to get at y'all. I'm giving you a compliment. But
they didn't invite me.
Well, I was invited, so it's not like
they don't want us
I could
like
invite anybody.
As if we don't have other clothes.
That's what you have on right now on air.
I'm literally have access to clothes like right now. Like, what are you talking about?
I wasn't attacking you. I was just saying.
Nigga, you want to attack me earlier? Fuck you. Let's move on.
You. I just get attacked by you. I'm sorry.
I love you, bro. That's right. I love you. It's not the first time a motherfucker get attacked by a bear.
If I was attacking you, it would be Revenant level attack.
You would rape me? Doesn't he rape him?
Revenant.
Doesn't the bear rape him in that movie?
You clearly heard me not say rape. I said Revenant.
Revenant, the movie, doesn't the bear rape him?
No, the bear just fucks him the fuck up.
Oh, okay.
You think the bear tried to
have no fucking clue, man?
Cheeks?
I have no idea. I didn't watch the movie.
Wait, you think this period piece about post-Civil War nonsense involved the bear trying to fuck dude?
Because post-period pieces are never about rape or weird shit.
But you think the bear chose to fuck someone in real life?
I have no idea what bears do in real life. Mike, tell us.
Meek.
They prevent forest fires.
Meek.
Yes.
I still want to hear the stories about Carnival and pre-Hawaii shit, but we'll talk off air. We all homies.
Yeah.
We still working on your pod. It's still impending, but we'll get you up. But salute. Thank you for
appreciate your support. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely, anytime.
Bye, guys.
All right, guys.
The comment section, it didn't stand up without Meek in it. We took her out of it. Conversations being had. Meek usually controls that. She's like a moderator of that shit.
Oh, that's dope. We should definitely have her do that.
That's what she's been doing voluntarily. Salute to, the genuine friend of the show.
Have her do it. Like, give her some money.
Payroll shit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyhow, thank you guys for watching the Portal Podcast. We are not ending it. We're going to go into our last couple segments and be out of here because it is Thursday. And we got to get some rest for our last day of the week. And on that note, it is time for what is the name of my fucking show?
Drinks on Me.
Is it up there?
I got it.
You got it? Okay, thank you. I don't think it's up there.
Oh, you want?
Oh yeah, thank you. It's over there. No, it's over there on the left.
You want to?
I got it.
You want the drink splash in your face?
Oh, shut
up. If you want to drink splash in your face, Daddy, just ask.
So the name of this is called Boss Sauce, and I'm paying homage to my old Urkel. That's Boss Sauce. It's my old Urkel. That's I don't know, some random chick. Why you like that's just some random person on Halloween? I'm gonna go do it one more time because Mike ruined it.
That wasn't in the first picture we showed.
It wasn't.
No, because that was a Halloween picture.
It was the same costume.
Yes, there's multiple pictures of me that day. But anyhow, this is called Boss Sauce. It's 1.5 ounce vodka, 1.5 ounce of Midori melon liquor, 1.5 ounce Blue Caraco, and I think 1/2 ounce of Mountain Dew is in there. That Mike's got covered over there. Why are you doing
my hand not even on the mouse?
You just excited to see it again?
Come on, my hand's nowhere near the mouse. My hands are over here.
That's just somebody random from Halloween, like 15 years ago. But anyhow. Why are you like surprised? I have like multiple pictures.
I'm not surprised. You just replayed it Like you really just replayed the cutscene. What the hell is happening right now?
Would you like me to replay it again?
I just want you to tell what the shot is.
That's what I was trying to do, but you cut me off.
You played it 3 times. I didn't cut you
off. You holding ooze right now. Come on, man. Let's get to
it. The cutscene cut you off. I didn't cut you off. I was just laughing. He's so mad he don't even know what's happening.
This is blue ice mixed with turtle dick. Come on, man. Get to it.
We call this one the Raphael.
You gonna let me tell you what it is? Yours is poison. That's easy. This is actually called Boss Sauce. It is paying homage to my old Halloween costume back in the day. That yes, they did. I did show earlier of me dressed as Steve Urkel. Boss Sauce was the drink that Steve Urkel made that made him Stefan Arkell.
Oh no, it makes sense.
Yeah, it is Boss Sauce. So and it literally looks like this color. I wish I had a picture of it to put it up there, but it's literally this color, 100%. Ooze?
Yeah.
Oh, like from Ninja Turtles? I ain't call it what you want. Just drink it.
Why are you in a tube?
Chop it,
When you got your drink in a tube, you don't salute. You just drink it.
Oh, it's glass tube, little thing.
Test tube.
Woo!
Not bad.
That's on some outs, and it's a great Halloween shot. It's supposed to. It actually has a half an ounce of vodka in it, a half an ounce of Midori lemon liquor. Liqueur, half ounce of blue Curaçao, and a half ounce of Mountain Dew in it. And it is supposed to have a little bit of dry ice down at the bottom, so it's supposed to bubble up, like fizz up like that too.
Oh, it's Halloween.
It is a Halloween style. I'll make my Halloween video. Me making it a little bit later when I can get some dry ice. There's no dry ice in Tampa apparently because it's Halloween and people are trying to be all fancy. But that's it for our Drinks on Me for this week, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and get to last call.
Last call for alcohol.
So next week we're gonna have a last call that don't involve Michael Buffer yelling in our fucking ears.
That is Michael Buffer, yeah.
We're gonna it's gonna be more vibey. Remember Kanye West last call?
I have that. That was actually what I actually have that, but I can never get it to work out right. So that's dope. Yeah.
Keep talking while I do it.
No, that's hella distracting.
They ask and they tell us.
Anyhow,
Claus doing last call.
You go to do it, or you gonna continue to sing?
I'm just gonna keep doing this. This one's gonna be next week though. It's gonna be a vibe.
Yeah, no, that'll be dope. Yeah, and I have
I'm gonna do it in a way where it's. We talked about this already.
I'll tell you later.
You ain't gotta tell me. We talked about it. Me and you, we already talked about it.
Sure. Last call. For me, this is a great show. We talk, we fuss, we fight, we do all this stuff. It's funny. We do this in real life too. So it's not just a show. This is real life. And I just got to talk about life for like 3 seconds. Just y'all know that it is short. It is not promised. It is fickle. Make sure you go out there and live it. I am somebody that's always been very cautious with my life because I want to live to be 99, but I might have to start doing some things a little bit differently in the future. I ain't going skydiving because that's still crazy to me, but I don't know. Might switch up, diet Dr. Pepper to regular Dr. Pepper. I don't know. We'll see. Steve?
Yeah, again, I echo what Carl said. Definitely live life to the fullest. I will say be more consistent in things that you want, and whatever you started this year out with and you didn't complete, yourself more than anyone else, like get to that. The year ain't all the way over. You can finish off. You might have fell off a little bit, but finish off strong. Bring 2022 in something beastly. Whatever
beastly,
whatever that was for you, like whatever you decided to do it. Just go hard at it.
My last call is gonna be. I walked outside today. I work from home now, so I'm not outside as much. I walked outside today. I felt the chill in the air, and it felt great. Sweating season is done. Now it's time for the Timbs and the sweaters and the crazy shit. I'm coming back. I'm out here a little lighter, but lighter weight, and it's gonna be a fun fall into a fun winter. Check me. Check my fashion.
We're gonna have to discuss my birthday too coming up.
We already got it planned.
Yeah.
We ain't doing a goddamn thing. We saw you do it.
When you slammed it and dropped it.
We saw you do it. So, but yeah, no, deadass. Are y'all looking forward to the cooler temperatures, the occasional fucking cold fronts? We not quite wintry, but we get cold fronts, and you can throw on the Timbs or whatever you want to rock. Steve, Tim season's back.
Yeah,
you out here with me?
It never left.
I got some black ones coming.
Nice.
What you doing? You want to give them any kind of debut or hold it?
I'm still doing the wheat Jones.
I wanted to cop the wheats. The butters. I ain't want to. I still got the grays that I had last year, but the blacks is coming. I want the blacks.
All right.
Very nice. I'll still be wearing my Converse.
Would you wear Timbs with us? Can we have a Tim episode?
No, I'm not wearing Timbs.
Even if you do like the white people Timbs.
You know what I will wear? I will wear I have my Converse boots, the ones that I wore in Nebraska in the snow. Those are dope.
It's okay. Me and Steve will do it.
Perfect.
Last
if
call.
3 people do it, it's a trend, and who wants to deal with a fab trend? You know.
Bro, Tim's is fire.
Yeah, I'm not taking away from it.
You throw some butters on with that, that'd be crazy. That'd be clean, right, Steve?
Don't do it.
That'd be crazy.
I'm not.
You've never seen a black nerd?
Yeah, I'm looking right at one.
And Tim's have a tree on it. You're already a root.
Cash is the green. I'll be the bark because I'm thick, and you be the root.
We a whole tree because you thick.
Yeah, the stump.
You could literally be the tree as well.
The stump. That's what I was talking about. Come on, let's check That's what I was talking about. The stump. I meant to say the stump.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Claude is the root.
I'll take it. Whatever. I don't care. Go ahead.
We gave it to you. I am Mike Lake, aka Hillsboro Slim, aka I just hit my watch on the edge of the shit,
aka Smokey the Bear, and only you can prevent forest fires. I am also Scruff McGruff.
What's the address?
I don't know. What's the address?
You can't.
I don't know.
Illinois 60612.
Yeah.
Man, that might be
on.
As long as you got 2 all beef patties, special sauce, extra cheese, pickles, onions, and lettuce on a sesame seed bun. I am a CP34, and yo, you're knocking at the door.
Steve Cash Money Bags, aka the Fitness Daddy.
Oh, we know that.
Y'all be safe.
For a podcast, we are out. I actually broke these motherfuckers.
I can't believe you did that.
I didn't put them there. I literally